Yeah. We're still rolling, man. Let me make sure this goddamn shit sound good. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, we got them on this mother. Yeah. Just do it. What happened with it, man? What's going on, man? How everybody doing tonight? Oh, should I say this morning? You know what I'm saying, man? We goddamn going through this shit. I ain't a whole bunch of good ass jumping ass shit going on, huh? Hey, you tell me wait, see what's going on, see how everybody feeling. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all seen that shit, man. No, eat no oysters out here, man. The war oyster done put somebody in a damn hospital, boy. Shit looking crazy. You know what I mean? Shit looking crazy. You know, if they get down that road, man, what everybody got going on. I know they say they got some good shit out here in the works somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't know. See what all they got going. I mean, yesterday in the comments, seen a lot of them. Oh, there you go, try. What up? Oh, I got you, man. Yeah,
What up? What
man,
up with it?
man.
Shit. What it do? What it do?
Just chilling. I ain't gonna tell you watch the full video. You
I
should
was
have the
just
lady
gonna
out the
say
car.
I ain't see the one. Say it again.
You snatched the lady up out the car.
No, you know, they was trying to. It was a dude. It was a dude. You know,
Oh,
a man. It was a lady police officer, a male and female police officer. You know, they said they smell weed in the car. Smell weed. He arguing with him. He like, shit, I don't smoke weed. I ain't got no weed. They like, get out the car. He like, no, you got to bring a dog. You know what I'm saying? And he like, you got to bring a dog. I don't smoke. You don't smell weed. And they hit him with that tape. Hit him with that tape. And he didn't pop. He popped both of them. Yeah, popped both of them. Drove off. Yeah, they caught him about a week later. Threw the book at him. No, it was just crazy how they used that play though. We smell weed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Smell weed. That. And I was trying to see what I mean. Can they pull you out the car? I thought they could only pull you out the car if they in
Yeah.
danger
It
though.
was dangerous.
If they
Yeah,
feel like
people that like.
that you a threat to them. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, they were trying to pull them out because they smell. They saying they smell it, which was most likely that was false. I mean, yeah, he popped one up,
I know they ain't supposed to
killed
pop his
one.
head with that damn with that. I think he was right there. I know
Say
they
it
ain't supposed to
again,
be tasing him like that. They ain't supposed to be tasing him like that.
but not yet because they say he was resisting getting out the court. He didn't lawful order. He didn't obey by it. Then pretty much it was like, okay, now you under arrest. Get out the car. You know what I'm saying? That's what they were saying. Like it was a lawful order to get out the car. Barbo, what it do? Yeah, yeah, they trying to throw the book. I think that's it. They trying to.
Yeah, I think this. Oh, I remember this shit a little bit. How the guy got killed, didn't
Yeah, yeah, he killed the male police officer,
he?
wounded the
No.
female.
Yeah, this shit happened a while back.
Yeah, yeah, it was 2024. But I think they just convicted him on it though, not too long ago. And I don't know how long the video been out. It could have been out. I don't know if they just released. I just seen it. It was my first time seeing it. So.
Yeah.
Get ready to go to bed. Who you talking to, Harpo? Machiavelli, what it do? Yeah,
Bobby
that
Valley, what up?
I looked up that search warrant too. That the landlords can't uh can't give a consent to a search on a rental
Ain't
property.
go. Yeah, not
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
property. They ain't they shit.
I know.
It's they shit,
Yeah,
but it ain't they shit at times.
yeah, yeah. If you got a rental agreement, you can't. They lose that right. They can't give consent to a search.
So they
But
ain't they
so, yeah, yeah, yeah. It ain't
it's
a
their property, but it
residential
ain't in their
property. It's a
possession.
property. It ain't a residential
It ain't in
property.
their
They ain't staying there.
possession. Yeah.
Yeah. But it did say ways that police can enter your home without a search warrant. If they at your
Yeah.
door and they see something that's
Plain sight.
criminal in there, from sight, and they see, let's say they see weed on the table, but
Yeah.
weed is
Plain sight.
subjective because it could be CBD. You know what I'm saying? So weed is a gray area right now. Like they can't, you know what I'm saying?
They got what they call that shit. Insinuating circumstance, insinuating circumstance, whatever that shit is.
Yeah, yeah. And if they believe that you flushing evidence, that you trying to get rid of evidence of some sort,
That's the
it,
extenuating circumstances.
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
When my life
They
in
go,
danger,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Or they gotta render aid. You know what I'm saying? Somebody laying on the ground,
yeah.
somebody laying on the floor. They could go in. A kid in the house by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Yeah,
all that extenuating circumstances.
yeah,
But how that one guy sued and won, He was talking shit to a guy who had the driveway, who had the neighborhood block and shit. But he had a little gripe with the dude. So the dude was talking to him. He said, man, fuck you. Well, you're not getting nothing. And walked in the house and got ready to shut the door. Then they currently, the council doctor, currently do your own. Police
Yeah.
joined inside the house, tackled his ass inside the house, made him leave without a house through all kind of shit, did him bad. He was
So they
able to sue
bust in.
their ass.
They bust in his house, like right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He just tackled him. He didn't
Okay.
bust him in, but
Okay.
you tackled him
Yeah.
inside
Yeah.
the
They
house.
tackle. I got you. I think I remember that one. That was in the apartment, wasn't it?
No, he was in the house. He was in a nice little home subdivision. He
Okay.
got into it with another guy. He got into it with the guy who was cutting the grass about having like the cul-de-sac block.
Mm. So what was the police grounds of doing that? What was they saying that he?
He told him to
What
go
was
get
the
a
crime that he
license.
committed?
He was gonna give him a parking ticket or something. He told him to go get a license and all that shit, dumb shit.
So pretty much they were saying he committed a violation and they needed his ID to give him
Mm-hmm.
a.
Yeah.
So did he win by suing?
Mm, I think they still in court. 'Cause this shit had just happened not too long ago.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
I know the guy got the case dismissed.
yeah. Shit like that. I mean, it falls down to damn near the where that case is at. Like, cause you know some of these towns, cities, you know, they be some racist motherfuckers where they just drop the case where you gotta, you know what I'm saying, take it further. I mean, the
Nah, it
police
was,
in
it
the
was a white dude.
even being white too. I mean, you know, the police in the bed with the city for one for sure. But yeah, I mean, um, yeah, that I guess that do make it. That's a little bit that he was white, but still, I'm gonna say in that case, black or white, you know,
I'm people were pro cop.
say it again.
Some places are just pro cop.
Yeah, 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 yeah. When this happened, just do say when this happened. I don't know what shit. What part you was talking about? Just do it. That was a few minutes ago.
About
Oh, he
what?
probably talking about what I was talking about. That was a couple years ago, 2024. If that's what you was talking about, the police getting killed.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know what it was, man. You know, damn, sit there and escalate that shit, boy. Damn. That's the whole thing about it, boy. They gonna, how can you get off on that shit?
Yeah, yeah. What to do, everybody in the chat, man? Hit that thumbs up. Hit the panel with if you want to discuss something.
Oh, yeah, man. They goddamn
Oh,
we can't in front of you know what I'm saying? They ain't got did you check out that damn Cradle Face bitch and
no, no.
Martin?
I seen CAJ. I
Yeah.
seen them live, but I don't, I ain't fuck with it. I clicked
Okay.
on it, heard them talking about the trucks, and I got right up out of there. What are you talking about? What are you talking? I know they talking about the leasing shit for sure. I know you probably ain't catch too much
No, I
of it.
never playing so yeah, I ain't kidding, but I was thinking that when they were playing something about a truck paper. I do a truck paper on a website with trucks or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're like, you can make more money, and next thing you know, you're making more money. You got a flatbed function on. That was it.
Okay.
No, that was the one. You can get the partial. You got a flatbed now. You can run partials. That's what I heard.
Um, Washers on flatbed.
Yeah. But, here we go. Yeah, that's what I heard. That damn partial.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you see that guy who they were giving, who be helping out Walmart people with them damn with their damn chicks.
Yeah.
They done banned his ass for
Game,
life.
Damon Dorland. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I seen that shit. But I seen some other shit. I mean, I wasn't watching them that long, but I seen some other shit that he used to cause hell at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Used to dress up like he worked there and shit like that. So I don't know if they know who he was keeping tabs on, knew who he was from the past shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just added up because they released a statement saying they didn't ban him for helping people out. They banned him for I guess the video policy and other shit in the past. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video. He opened up some milk, got on the counter, and was pouring them on himself with a Walmart vest on with some small ass short. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look at
I think he was trying to make up his wrong that he was doing with you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know, got his money right now, and you know what I'm saying? Trying to help
yeah,
motherfuckers out. And it just backfired. That's something strong though. A forever ban, a permanently banned from Sam's, Walmart, and what was that other one? Murphy's. Mur. I ain't never heard of Murphy's.
no, them the fuel. That's the fuel place.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that motherfucker banned from all of it. That's crazy word. Shit.
But I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably nobody else trying to try to pick it up. You come through paying for the damn food, paying for the damn grocery shit. People gonna come to the store hoping to see it.
That's what they were saying. Well, you saying people come and looking for him?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, people used to do that. Oh,
I'm
everything. He
telling
was
you.
recording shit. People used to look for in his city where he from. Man, that motherfucker used to be looking for him.
just following about maybe about a month ago. I seen that
Okay.
for the first time. He was talking slick. Hey man, you got a dollar?
You got $1? Yeah, yeah.
The first one I seen, he asked for $1. Other one was like, nah. He like, well, he go $1. He's like, that way you can have $1. And the one lady said, yeah, I got
Mm-hmm.
$1. I think he gave her $1,000. Bought her that damn TV. Bought a video game for the son, all kind of shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was following him.
I didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, yeah. I see. I was following him. It's been about 6 months, about 6, 8 months, right before because he just started doing stand-up comedy. And, he's
Okay.
selling out and shit. And they're going on tours and shit, selling out. But
No,
uh,
he claimed his damn grandmother had an oil rig or some shit.
no, that's a lie right there. He used to be a he used to
He
be
said
an
he was
alcoholic.
alcoholic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he
I heard
used
him
to
say
be an
that.
alcoholic. Now the story with the Ori, he be just playing with people like, yeah, I'm just giving away
There
money.
they
I'm
go.
I'm, I'm wealthy. That's the skit right there.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
BB.
Like, what it
What's
do?
up? What's up, fella? Going on?
Well,
Not much.
he just be lying about that damn. He got no
Yeah, that's
oil
the
rig
skit.
down.
Yeah, that's the skit. That's the skit. Damon Dorland, don't you, DB?
Yeah. I fuck with it. Yeah. I like it. Yeah.
We were talking
Can you
about
hear
that
me?
band. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were talking about that Walmart
Okay.
band,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then that skit the skit he be doing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
Mm-hmm.
got he probably ain't got no already, do he? He ain't got money from that. I think he just got his money from YouTube, from social media. That's how he just
Oh,
started
he
getting
a
money.
whole comedian too. He do stand up.
Yeah, he do
Yeah.
sell out shows. He been doing sell
Mm-hmm.
out. I say
Mm-hmm.
sell out shows.
Yeah.
But he just started doing that about
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
months ago. He
Yeah.
just
He
started
leveraged
that.
that. He leveraged the social media and then went up into
Yeah,
stand up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to him, man. He
Yeah.
be exposing how a lot of people be feeling, man. You know what I'm
He
saying?
do. I ain't gonna
You know
lie.
what I mean?
He catch the motherfucker looking at alcohol. He say, I know you. He say, he tell they got a problem. How long you been fighting? They like fighting what? The
How
alcohol.
long you
You know
been
what I'm
what?
saying? How long you been fighting? Fighting your habit. You know what I'm saying? Because
You
they
have it.
looking at
Oh,
alcohol, and he like, I know, because he was like, I'm a recovering alcoholic myself, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They like, I ain't no
He be like,
alcoholic. You know?
yeah, you got that look. He be like, yeah, you got that look. You got the same
Yeah,
look I
yeah.
got. He be fucking with it.
I ain't never seen
Oh,
fucking but one lady with that shit about the alcohol. She still got that wine anyway.
mm.
Nah,
She was
he done
mad.
got a lot of motherfuckers. He done had motherfuckers that walk away from it, don't even get it,
Oh,
knowing
yeah.
they want to get it, but yeah, he done done a lot of them.
Remember he put up on that white guy? White guy said, oh, would you help me with shit? He's like, oh, damn.
Yeah, yeah,
He said, so
yeah,
you like hate? He was like, yeah, you damn right. I like hate. Like, he was
yeah.
like, damn. Yeah.
Yeah, some motherfuckers don't like that. You pull out, try to pay for their shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I seen that one husband. She was like, baby, he got. He was like, nah, I got it. I seen that dumb shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like when he be flipping the whole script on him, and they be like, first he come off like a panhandler, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
That's
he
the one I
flipped
was
the
talking
script
about.
on him. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
he be
that's the
exposing
first thing
people
I
how
seen
people
from him.
really feel. Yeah.
And one thing that he do try to, where I seen him try to do good at is get white people to say like blacks ain't that bad, like the brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
brother.
just help a brother out if you see him. We ain't all that bad, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
He try to, but I think he do got a little. I can't remember if his mama was white or something like so. I mean, he half and half.
I know. I'm telling you, the one I seen that was kind of funny. We said, hey, me, mom, she was trying to be nasty to him at first.
Yeah.
Then he was like, I'm gonna help you with your groceries.
Yeah.
Oh, he was
You like,
the best
huh?
thing since sliced bread, then, huh?
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you. I love you. Oh yeah, I know you do now. Shit,
Uh-huh.
man, paid for all your damn groceries and
Then you
gave you
outside
some
waiting
cash
for
at the end. He like, you need any more?
yeah.
You need some
Yeah.
cash?
Hey, that's the thing. That motherfucker pay for the shit, $200, $300, $400. Then, hey, you
Yeah,
need cash back? How much you need? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Hey, don't look at my pin number though. I can't let you see my pin
Yeah,
number.
yeah.
Yeah, I be tripping. So Walmart banned him. I seen it pop up, but I didn't get a chance to watch that video.
Boy, that shit everywhere. That shit made the news. That shit on TMZ,
Yeah,
the
That be
news.
on TMZ.
yeah,
That
yeah,
shit big.
You know, I
yeah.
had to make a. You know, made a. You know, had to tell folks don't ban him from Walmart. I mean,
Yeah,
don't boycott
Walmart might have.
Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart might have to make a about face on this. I want to see where this going to go.
You like, man, don't ban them. You like, don't boycott them. Don't boycott them. I just want peace. You like, I was hoping to have them the Mimo coffee in the stores.
But didn't he get his products up in the Walmart? Was it
No, he was
Walmart?
trying to.
Or oh, he was trying to. Okay.
Now, what
If he,
product he got? What he? Oh, he got that coffee or something,
I'm talking
don't
about
he?
coffee.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
coffee
about
it's
beans.
coffee. Yeah, something.
Mimo
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know, he like any big brand they can DM me or something. Roll people coffee in your stores.
Well, he got that damn vet though, tribe. You see that vet that boy got?
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I remember when he got it.
Uh-huh.
So getting that money right, and hey, for a motherfucker to sell out shows being a comedian, I mean that's a lot. I mean,
That's big.
Try, why you
the
know what you
city.
said?
Oh damn, I'm out here gonna hook up these hoes. No, I say for he's selling out shows on stand up comedy, selling out shows.
Yeah.
That shit a lot. To sell out a show, you
Oh
probably I
yeah.
don't know
Oh
the
yeah.
fee, but you know what I'm saying, 300, 500, whatever. I mean, shit, there's some rappers that don't even sell out shit. Or real comedians that don't sell out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You doing fine. I know Target want to take his ass in, I bet you. I'm start making motherfuckers start back shopping at Target.
At the end of the day, Walmart don't lift that. They ain't go because it's many people talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Where it ain't giving. He said don't do nothing. It's still Walmart getting a bad image from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That they my opinion, they gonna lift that. They gonna overwrite that.
I'll be back. Let me load up.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's too many people. You get on social media, motherfuckers like, man, I shopping at Walmart, man. Fuck them, man. They trying to stop people from helping people pay for their groceries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I should get spread. Man,
Don't get me wrong, there's a way to do everything.
yeah,
That shit was crazy though. How he got pulled over. How an officer pulled him over. You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah,
to, to what you call that? To
tell him that he
trespass.
paying. You had to give him
Yeah,
trespass. Yeah,
trespass.
that's some bullshit.
That's crazy. Like I ain't. That's crazy. Like
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
when
You know, I said deep down, you know, some of them folks don't like that shit no way.
yeah,
I said, you got motherfuckers out here helping folks.
yeah, yeah. Then whatever part of Ohio he in, it don't seem like it's that many blacks. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see a lot of blacks.
Yeah.
Need some real answers, bro. Where the fuck is one brother, one man? And he around. He'll be back when he ready.
We don't want to ask that shit. Mac Millie.
Yeah, yeah. Mac Miller fuck with. Yeah, all right, yeah. All right, go.
Had that nigga ever hit the pedal? Do anybody
Nah,
know
he
anything
ain't.
about
Nah, he ain't fucking around. Oh, for that. I tried to get on hit it. So he said he ain't doing it. It's a panel for the one time, Mac Miller.
it?
He say he got a, I think he got a Cali. I don't think he drive trucks. I don't think he drive trucks no more. He do some type of warehouse, some type of. I forgot what he said he did. I thought he was Caucasian for a minute. I think he said you're so-called African American.
Don't recall.
Yeah, yeah, so-called. No, you said you American. Calling your name, calling yourself a white man name. American fake fuses. It's trying to work. I'm a black man calling myself the other man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They did lost.
Well, I
They know
guess
what you
what
talking.
I guess what you
They the
say.
lost people. They the lost people.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that tell you right there though. You know what I'm saying? That's a good that is one of the signs right there. You know what I'm saying? That you don't lost people. You don't even know what to call yourself. You call yourself a Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's definitely a sign. Wanted to have a good talk with your homeboy, but I said he didn't want to touch on it too much. I ain't want to run him away, man.
You
What's his
running
name?
away? He's giving
What's his
money.
what's his name?
Money.
Money. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Money.
Not run him, money low, money low.
Yeah, money
Not run
low.
him away because he ain't say nothing back. You know, he just. I mean, I get what he was saying. He just it sounds like he ain't really know. He ain't stayed the course. You know what I'm saying? He ain't learned it. You know, but they ain't say nothing about the doctor, true or not, or what he's saying. That was, I mean, I ain't heard nothing like that. That's what I was looking for.
You ain't hear say nothing about what?
Nothing about the doctor, or you know what threw you away, because he was like, what he say? He say the false narratives. So I'm thinking that, you know, I was waiting on some false narratives. You know what I'm saying? Like some in the doctrine. So that's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? The teaching, the doctrine, false narratives. But he didn't say nothing. So I you know,
I know this. He
that
was
was just
different practicing for a while. I got another brother who I got to see can I
one on debate.
get in contact with him. I see can I get him up here one day. He was practicing for a very long time. He even got he got a family over there in I guess do y'all got a part over there? Wherever that is over there in Israel or
And what
whatever.
in Israel? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's blacks over there. There's but they getting fucked over so bad though. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no way I could go over there with what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like to claim, you know, to claim you Israel, you got to join the army. You got to they you know they put the blacks down there like over here. They got the bad part of the land. They like down there by a nuclear plant, power plants and shit in a nuclear city in a city. You know what I'm saying? The city that the blacks are primarily in. The Israelite, black Israelites. Yeah, that shit crazy. And then a lot of them left because they got kicked out too. You know what I'm saying? They got kicked out. They got kicked out. So yeah, that ain't the time to go back. Man, Millie say, hell no, I end up in prison for life fucking with y'all. Nah, it ain't like that, Mike. I'm finna stay in the comments where my black ass is safe. Nah, it's cool, man. Ain't nobody, you know, it ain't like that, Mike. Unless you come at somebody like that, then you know everybody. I think everybody tough though. I seen how y'all did some Marcus. Y'all humans for real. No, no, that ain't the case. I mean, Marcus he stood his own. I mean, for the most part when he first came. I mean, yeah, you just don't need
That
panel. I
shit, man, you
mean, if
gotta
you
be about
don't
what you
want
talking about,
nothing,
man.
say it again, 3 weeks.
Just be about what you talking about, man.
That's what I was finna say. I mean, you know, mean what you say. And if you don't want nobody to repeat nothing that you said on here, you probably don't need to say it. Or if you lying and they can be found out, I mean, yeah, yeah.
Hey, get your stupid ass over.
Now what you do anyway, Mac Millie? Did you used to be a truck driver, did you used to drive truck? I know you say you ain't driving now.
But yeah, I don't think but it I said I think if anything, he probably just was just chilling. You know how that shit go, cause some people can be easily offended.
Yeah, yeah,
And then I said, I ain't gonna lie. I said, I don't know that much about it. I gotta get my other homeboy. You know a lot about it too. They can talk to you
yeah,
about it. I don't. I said, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Like I said, some of them, they still have love for they, just like anything else. They was your brothers.
yeah, yeah. I like to talk. I mean, that's I mean, I wanted to know. I was hoping to hear, like I told you, what was a reason. What did he see? What was what I'm saying? So I can either talk about it or me look it up. You know what I'm saying? Do research. You know what I'm saying? And come
Yeah,
back with some answers
yeah,
on it. But
yeah.
but no, it wasn't really nothing bad. But he say, his spirit. Well, I guess once he looked up Nephi, his spirit went towards us. So I don't, you can't knock that. I mean, I don't knock that at all.
Yeah.
Because that's how it go with Israelites. Once you start learning, it's like that your spirit gonna tell you if this sound like the truth or this, it's something that I'm gonna practice, follow. Like, so I don't knock that. Yeah, I quit trucking and now I'm a union plumber in Cali. Okay, okay, yeah, that's what it was. I got you. You quit truck. You making more money being a union plumber. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know them plumbers get. Them plumbers doing all right. I put my little brother on a plumber job. He got his little plumbing certificate or whatever the fuck they get. Got that shit in prison. He done got out. I tell my homeboy brother did some years in the feds, had a plumbing business. I try to put him on it. And he ain't even fuck with it. So he want to go back in and do 3 more years.
They figure you want him to go back in.
I ain't gonna say he wants to, but he went back in.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a choice, man.
Mhm.
Got decisions out here.
Sometimes it's a choice. Sometimes you motherfucker lock your ass up and left.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. But in his case, yeah, it was a felon with a legal firearm.
Yeah. Shit can get rough.
Yeah, that shit took a while though, cause that shit was like that shit was down there when he like a year after he got out. Yeah, I work 8 hours and take my happy ass home or do some side jobs. Yeah, that's real. Bro, hazmat bounced up out of here yesterday, mate. Right in the midst of the teacher, in the midst of the class, mate. Like, what's today? Wednesday, Thursday. I don't even think he worked.
Hello, you hear me now?
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. This damn shit went on died on me. Yeah, I said, I ain't gonna lie,
Where the
man. You
hell
gotta know.
motherfuckers at, man?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I know, but yeah, you gotta know. You gotta know, man. People don't always believe in what they want to believe in.
No, that's real. I mean,
I know. I know. When you were talking that good shit, they got their hand, man. And man, shit. Well, I'm gonna believe I am. Talking about this
he said,
man. Yeah.
he said,
He
what?
told you whatever you want to believe I am. I came from Joseph or whatever.
Esau, yeah.
Esau, yeah. You gotta get. You can't get all people in the one category. That's how they did it. Try to do us, right? Can't put all people in one category.
I can't. I mean, again, the Bible identify the races on the earth from back then, and I mean, it ain't no new races. So I mean, that's why you gotta like if you grew up in a church and you being a Black American, if you go to church, the church tell you you come from Ham, you are African, you come from. That's what they tell you. You know what I'm saying? And they say the ones in Israel, those are the Jews. Those are the chosen people. This is what the church tell you. So if they you know what I'm saying, it was cool when they do it, when they put titles on the people. You know what I'm saying? And then once the truth get out there, it's like, no, we all is one. No, that ain't what y'all said. That ain't the truth. Who is these nations? You got the Ishmaelites, the Edomites, the Moabites. Who are these people? Because
Mhm.
in order to understand the scriptures, you got to understand who is the people. You know what I'm saying? That is the start. Because you hear these names and you don't know what's going on. Because you don't know, like, and that's why a lot of people they man, I read the Bible from the front to the back and still don't know what's going on. Y'all know the characters, right?
So I can't be leaving in nothing. That shit was used and given to you by your owners and enslaving us.
That's what they want you to do. That's what they want to tell you. That's what they tell you.
They
And that ain't the truth,
ain't
though.
tell me
It's
nothing. I know that common goddamn sense.
not Pee Wee. the slave masters is not the one who the fuck wrote it. So if they
I ain't
took
saying
some,
they wrote
if
it.
they hold
That's
on,
what they
if
did.
they enslaved you and took the script and took your records, and then not only did they take your records, they erased your identity, everything you knew and your ancestors knew. You know, it took
I
generations,
wasn't
right?
going into slavery.
Once they killed off them generations, you know what I'm saying? Like what else? And I ain't and it wasn't just the white. It wasn't now. Let's get it twisted. It wasn't just the white man. It was a lot of other people that was co-spirers too. The Arabs, they fucking know. The Arabs know. The Asians, all everybody. The only people that don't know is the people that's lost. The people who identity got taken from them. They the only ones that don't know. Everybody else, all these other races, they know, but they ain't go tell. They ain't go tell us. They ain't go tell you. They don't. They like me. Oh, that's the white man book. Yeah, yeah, that's an unlearned person. Because if you know the white man in the book, yeah, yeah, he ain't got nothing coming. It wasn't never for him. And that
Why you
ain't, and
feel
that
you
ain't
got
to be
nothing coming?
and no, and that ain't to be harsh. Like with the Israel, the thing about the Bible, the Israelites were supposed to the lead the world. You know, like guide the world, got you know, bring the world into it. You know what I'm saying? And is off course, and that's the whole thing right there. So it ain't that there's nothing wrong with a ruling party. That's how it fucking is. The Israelites is the ruling party, right? The Bible. But people waking up though.
Who waking up?
I say the people waking up. The people.
Oh,
And this shit going around. This shit getting spread all around the four corners, right?
there you
Hold
go.
on. Hold on, Matt Millie. We got to make sure you really a plumber. Hold on. I got some questions for you.
We,
Hold on. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Listen,
he
man,
already
nobody
ain't
know
coming
who
up.
you are. Hey, nobody know who anybody is until people
Yeah,
start saying who they are, what they got, what they do. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And then, of course, it's only natural for people to start asking questions about it, right? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
yeah,
then
fact.
if you start stumbling and bumbling, and you know what I mean, people going, wait a minute now, shit ain't adding up.
Nigga, fuck you,
That's all.
nigga. Stay out my business. Nigga, you got me
Yeah, yeah,
fucked up. Yeah, it is.
but you
Hold
you
on, you
you
agree?
you offer the information though, you know,
Yeah,
you open the
yeah,
door. But I like Mac Millie approach though. He's like, nope, I ain't coming up there, stand out of
yeah.
there.
He know. Yeah, that's real. That's real.
That's what
And he
look,
always said that. I tried to get him up here several times. Like, man, he did for the one time. Oh,
man, I agree with that though. I ain't gonna lie. If you don't want nobody in your business, just go and shut up. Just go on and shut up. Just come on, kick it, hang out, and that's it.
there's a couple people like that. Silence, that won't hit this motherfucker for shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, come on, man. You in the chat all day. You can't hit the link for the one time.
He didn't link on the space. He plays space
Yeah,
though.
yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
You can go there talking and everything, getting damn whoop.
I mean,
Yeah,
he cool, man. I talked to Sounds on the back end.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
he a real
Let me see.
person. You know what I mean?
I
yeah,
know
yeah,
you're a real
yeah.
person.
What's that?
I was like, yeah, I know you're a real person.
Right. And he got a lot of knowledge too, man.
A
You know,
lot of goddamn knowledge.
yeah, got a lot of knowledge, man.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Sounds. Hell no.
Nah. A lot of real knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes,
know.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But that's what be getting guys though. You know what I'm saying? Because we know how this shit go. On social media, you could be whatever you want to be.
Oh yeah.
But if
Yeah.
you pretending, and then somebody, want to call you
Get
out
your
on it,
ass
it's your fault. It's not their fault for calling you out. It's your fault.
Yeah.
for
You know what I'm
lying.
saying? That's it. Or just go and be quiet. You ain't gotta say nothing. What you do?
Yeah.
Nothing. Mind my business. Okay. Shit, how you gonna be mad at that if somebody see that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. That's right. You can't.
What you do? Mind my business. Oh, okay. I'm with you there.
And
Now,
it's
Matt Millie said he a plumber. Now, say one of us was a plumber or know about plumbing. Well, of course, it's only natural we're gonna ask some questions about plumbing, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, man, I used to be a plumber, and then woo, and it just go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the union. We talk about, we start talking like, man, what's your union name? All right.
All right, what local you in? Yeah.
You stumbling and fumbling. You like, man, I don't know, man.
Because somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Like somebody knows, like if whatever local he in, somebody knows somebody in that local. More than likely, or know somebody that knows. You know how this shit go, man. It's a small world, man.
Oh yeah.
Very small world.
What the hell, Poe ass in that?
That's just like when Pee Wee homie, right? That came on. Like, come to find, we grew up on the same street, a couple houses from each other.
Which
like
one?
You know
Which
what I'm
one?
saying?
Last night? This morning?
No.
It's been a while.
Talib,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Now, y'all grew up on the same street?
On the same, a couple doors from each other. Like he's a lot older than I am, but yeah. Now he says some things, and I knew that's where he was from, and I said some things he knew that's where I was from. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's crazy. I didn't know him. He didn't know me, and Pee Wee brought him on, and that's just how it went. So if I would have been court capping, or he would have got court cap, like we like what's over there? What's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit wouldn't have been adding up.
That's real.
But that's how the shit go.
Though. When
you can get validated or you can get exposed. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Go two ways.
Yeah. There ain't nothing like the one who get exposed. The person who exposed and you gonna talk lying, then you want to try to say that nigga ain't. No, you lying. What?
Or if a nigga, that's crazy when a motherfucker come on and they from your same city and your same block. You know what I'm saying? And it's and y'all don't ask questions. Like it ain't no question, no. You know something? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, boy.
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna be the first thing. Like I gotta make sure you ain't who are you? Who you know?
Hey, it ain't even about making sure. I let be like, boy, look here. When I hear a nigga proclaim my goddamn neighbor here or something, like shit, nigga, you right around the corner from me. You went to the same elementary school. Hey, let's see what you talking about.
Yeah.
You went to Wolf? Shit, I know I went to Wolf.
Yeah. What year was it? Right. You gonna see the same.
Oh, wait a minute. My brother was there. My cousin I was there. What teacher you had? What was your homeroom? Like, you know how this shit go.
Then you start saying a couple names, you know what I'm saying? You don't know them? You don't know them?
And then you call him on then you call him on the back end. The other guy said, "Hey, you know so and so." Nah, I don't know that motherfucker. He said he was in. You know what I'm saying? You know how this shit goes.
That shit goes just like that. You see a nigga,
just like that.
See you chilling at the mall. Pee Wee, nigga, look, who the hell is that? I was talking to your neighbor, my little brother on the phone. I'm like, man, what up? I know you. Nigga, that's you. I said, what up, nigga? And the goddamn, we started chopping up. Then I like, well, for the nigga from the A or who listens to that music shit, they probably know who he is. I'm finna get ready to have him around because I had to go get him stuff. He was up there eating. That's why I was come over like, yeah, I know who he is. But I don't. I'm gonna tell you the strongest move in life, boy. Did it cut that camera on? Get on that camera and pretend like you know a nigga. Man.
Oh, oh, oh,
That
oh, oh,
got to
oh.
be the strongest move in life to go that far with that shit.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's like a nigga
Like
calling.
Millie say, what?
What was
No, go ahead. You say that's like a nigga calling what?
They're like a nigga calling Bill Mill talking all that Bill Mill shit. Then they call you say you know Southwest T. He called a nigga. And then you like, yeah, bro, you don't know who I am. Nigga like some nigga will finesse it, like, yeah, I know who you are. But some nigga was like, nah, bro, you don't look for me. Hell no. Like, you ain't got no stories about us. You ain't got no story to tell, but you claim you know me. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
have a story.
Mm-hmm.
At least one.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So, it can be crazy. It be crazy, man.
Yeah. I was the man back in my hood, and then somebody, man, man, shit,
Hmm.
that's a straight laced dude right there. Like he did everything the right way, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Like you know what I'm saying? But
There ain't nothing
like,
wrong with see that what I was trying to
yeah,
talk
ain't a
about the other day.
goddamn thing wrong with that.
Why these men can't just be honest?
Just be who you are. Like when you got to try to be something you ain't, that's the weirdo shit to me. I don't care. Just be you. Being you is good enough for me. You know what I mean? I don't care if he was poor or you was $1 million dude. Like what that mean to me? Like you know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. People got an image on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, trying to portray a image, and it's like, you know, that's the whole thing right there.
You ain't sold drugs and shit.
Mm-hmm. And the
If
shit.
you ain't smart enough to get away with nobody AC you, 9 times 10, you smart enough to get away doing no selling no drugs. Some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't respect my head. Like, how
Oh,
the
you
hell
said
you
that.
get caught?
And shit. Like and when
Man,
I
that
grew up,
motherfucker
it
was
was
lying
like
on the AP units, bro.
it wasn't even like well back then you didn't even think of it as a big deal because damn near everybody did it. Like it wasn't even it was like normal shit. Now of course, like anything else, people going to
It was
advance
normal
to
for the
higher
people you
levels
was
than other
around.
people's. What's that
Yeah,
now?
it was normal for the people you was around.
Yeah. Because it wasn't like it didn't even have that stigma like it got today. To be honest with you, when I grew up, when it first, especially when like crack first came out, it didn't have that stigma. You know what I'm saying? Because it was
Yep.
brand new. Yeah, that shit didn't have the stigma it got today. People were smoking it casually and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm
Oh yeah. Getting that shit right.
saying? Mm-hmm. But this back in the goddamn early 80s. Shit. 83, 84, some shit like that.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Mm-hmm. It's like, what's that? Oh, that's crack. And everybody, oh, okay. Like it wasn't like that shit wasn't on the news and none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, that would okay. It wasn't, a few years later, it started becoming a big
Them,
deal.
yeah, Doc, they don't heard about
Mm-hmm.
nigga getting burnt, not want to go, you know what I'm saying, take some shit to the goddamn white places. Nigga getting shooting the shit out of motherfuckers. Just because you don't want to take it there, but you gonna be around and exposed to all this information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. That's why you gotta be who you are.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I said, whenever it's time to verify, be who you say you are, you gonna stand up.
Casually smoking crack is wild, DB. So how many
Eh, eh,
times you casually
Now,
whipped that
now
pipe?
I can tell. Now I can tell you this. Whoever said that is a young person. I already can tell you. You know what I mean? Now, me myself,
Yeah,
I ain't never smoked. You know what I mean? Well,
yeah, yeah. Your
it just
homeboy,
wasn't my
yeah.
thing. Drugs wasn't my thing, man. As a kid, that was never my thing. But I had a lot of friends that got hooked on drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even smoking weed, like I did it, but the weed wasn't even never my thing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I had me some beers and shit like that, cigarettes. That was pretty much it. Very casually
Yeah.
smoke weed, but that was it. That just wasn't my thing. You know what I'm saying? Just wasn't really into it.
Yeah.
You want to be a junkie.
What's that?
You want to be a junkie.
Ah, it's crazy because I don't even know. Back then, I didn't even know what that really was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I seen junkies, you know, doped out, like my uncles and shit, I didn't even know what that was until I started getting older and realized they was high. You know, they was
Yep.
doped up. You know, they was on the dope. They wasn't on no crack. They was on that dope.
Get on that
They was on that
heroin.
boy. You know what I mean? And yeah, exactly. They was on that big boy. And
They on that
they
9 and
they was like,
5.
oh shit. Yeah. I mean, that's just the era I grew up in, you know. Hell, that's going back to that's the late 70s right there. You know, you see
Yeah.
somebody nine now. Think about this. You 7, 8 years old. You see about nine now. You think they just sleepy. That's what I thought. Like, oh damn, man. Oh, he always sleeping. Every time I come over here, he's sleeping in the chair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Years later, I realized he was high on it.
Yeah.
Her around the motherfucker though.
Oh yeah.
Shit. They ain't that boy that selling that shit. Boy,
Yeah.
that's that shit that gets you killed. And the motherfucking junk. The motherfuckers will kill your ass for that shit. If they ain't got it. Man.
You can go back. You go anywhere back in my neighborhood. Everybody tell you, I ain't never do no damn drugs. Never. Like, hell no.
Was it your peers? Because usually, like when you hang
Some
around,
of my peers got into it. You know what I mean? Like anything else,
yeah,
certain people just, you know, they gravitate towards certain shit. You know, because at that time, I'm about 14, 15 years old. You know, you start, you know what I mean, experimenting with different shit, and some people just went that way. They were just into it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Some people
Mm-hmm.
started dealing. Some people started using, and so forth and so on. Some people started robbing, and you know how that shit go. And then that's when, you know, then people just start going
Yeah.
their separate ways, and
Gateway.
then you start hanging with people who
Who will like you.
Who you
who would like
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Exactly,
yeah,
who would
yeah,
like you.
yeah.
I think what primarily kept me out of that shit, I started getting into motorcycling and shit, and that actually kept me away from a lot of that shit. You know what I mean? We started racing dirt bikes, and I kind of went that way into that world. You know what I mean? And that kept me away from a lot of the dumb shit. To be honest with you, it's like there's some kids, you know, they became athletes, so they took that route. You know, started playing ball and all that. That kept them away from it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know how this shit go.
Yeah.
And then if you around, like, think about this: if you at home, if you one of them kids at home, and everybody in your home is junkies, you probably more likely to be a junkie. Not necessarily, but you know what I mean. But that's because it's your norm. You know what I mean? Mama high, daddy high, brother high, sister. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I went home, none of that shit was going on in my home. You know what I mean?
Yep.
My mom didn't drink and none of that. She was, you know, church going, all that kind of shit. Now my dad, he drank, you know, but he wasn't never into no drugs or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I went over some of my friends' house, and their house was turned up. You know what I'm saying? There's always something going on over there. Shit, my best friend, my very best friend, and we didn't know this till later, that his mom and dad were the biggest weed dealers around. But we didn't know this because we was kids. He didn't even know what was going on. So we started getting older. It was like, oh shit, like you know what I mean.
Mhm.
So we
I
grew up
guarantee
around
you.
shit that was normal, and they live. You know where they live? They live 2 doors away from Rasheed Wallace. 2 doors.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
We knew Rasheed. I knew Rasheed Wallace growing up. He's a few years younger than me. He was our young boy. We used to chase him off the basketball court. He had 2 older brothers that got busy though. He got 2 older brothers, Malcolm and Jamal. They got busy. Yeah, they was into that shit. They was wild. They was older than me. I remember them 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he grew up 2 doors away from my best friend. So we was always, the same block right there, playing basketball, baseball, what shit that kids do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he didn't never tap his parents' bag and y'all ain't never smoked.
Say that again now.
He ain't never tapped the weed bag. Your
Who?
homeboy, I know he.
Oh yeah. Eventually. Oh yeah.
You know, by the time you get up to
eventually.
14, you move around a year.
Yeah.
13,
Oh yeah.
14.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Eventually. Hell yeah. Then my friend, what did he become? One of the biggest weed dealers, my best friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Him and his brother. They almost, it was like a family business. They took over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they grew up in it. It was normal to them. It wasn't normal to me. My parents didn't do that kind of shit.
Yeah.
They always had the nice cars, the nice as everything, because they had the money. You know what I mean? So fuck it, I'm rolling with him. You know what I mean? And then you get associated by your friend.
Mimic what he's doing.
Yeah. And that's just how this shit go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't know shit as kids. We didn't know what the hell was going on. We were just doing kid shit, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, I started at an early age. I think I was in 5th grade, going to the 6th grade. It hit that first joint, it was over. By the time 7th grade, yeah, it was every day. Walking to school with the friends. Yeah, we go holler at the weed man. Go get a $5 blunt. You know,
yeah, I was probably I think I was probably around 11, somewhere around there when I first tried it. Just one time I tried, I was real young, and it had me like crazy feeling. I just stayed away from it for years, and then got a little older, tried it again, but it just wasn't ever my thing.
Yeah, that first time, hair rush, head spinning, you know what I'm saying, laughing. It was different, definitely different trips.
Mm-hmm. I probably was right around 11 years old or some shit like that. It was my other neighbor. He was older than me. He was friends with my older brothers. And he, like I said, he got into it. You know what I mean? And my brothers and him, they used to smoke. You know what I mean? They used to go out in the garage and all that kind of shit. And one day I just happened to go back there and they handed it to me.
Yeah. You ain't never smoke tobacco? You ain't do the cigarettes?
Yeah. Cigarette. Yeah. Cigarette. I got hooked on. Now I did get hooked on cigarettes around 14. I quit.
Yeah.
And I quit when I was on my 21st birthday. That's when I quit cigarettes.
Okay.
Having a cigarette habit at 14, that was bad enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's when kids used to go around. I don't see kids doing it as much anymore now, like young kids smoking like we used to do. We had young kids smoking cigarettes. We could smoke cigarettes in school on break.
You say
like it was
could?
like we could do that. Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Like when we had like shot break, like if you because part of the day you went, we have vocational. It's like half-day vocational, half-day academics, shit like that. So when you went to vocational, we actually had like what we call shop breaks. And we'd go outside, smoke cigarettes. The teacher would come, bump cigarettes off us. We bump cigarettes off.
Yeah.
Like, that's how wild that shit was back then. Like, it's totally a different world now, you know? But yeah,
Yeah.
we'd be out there with the teacher smoking cigarettes. All right, break over. We go back in, go back to shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, when I was on let me see, high school, we used to have to hide that shit, sneak out the back door hole, prop the side door
Uh-huh.
open, and you know what I'm saying, go real quick on the side, and
Uh-huh.
unless you in the bathroom real quick, but shit, now you burning it up, you know what I'm saying?
Shit. I remember when they started banning cigarettes from in buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember what year that was, but I remember that being a thing.
That was,
You know, for
I remember
bars,
that. That had to
stuff
be
like
what,
that.
about
Yeah.
94, about
I can't
94,
remember. I
95?
don't remember the year. I'm not sure the year. I had to Google it. But yeah, it was like, yo, you can't smoke in the bar no more. Like that was a thing because you know everybody smoked in bars and shit. You know what I
Man,
mean?
you used to go in restaurants, the motherfucker, you'd be
In
crowded in
restaurants,
one
smoking.
motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Restaurant, airports. Remember that shit? Back in
Airport,
airports, people might remember. Yeah, people be in the airport just smoking away. Remember they ain't had that TSA shit back then. You could just walk right through there. You could go out to the tarmac back then, bro. At the airport. I remember watching my grandmom and them fly in and out. We'd be down at the tarmac meeting them. But that was a different
Yeah, I
world
should
back
be
then.
ready. Yeah. Well, I
You
got
ain't
a
getting nowhere
hotel
near
some
that shit
years
right
back in Indiana. Shit, in
now.
Indiana, man, I got motherfucking hole in the wall. So Stabner Super, man, Super 8 company had booked me for some years back. And in Indiana, in Indianapolis, I go in to check in. They like, you want a smoking or non-smoking? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, non-smoking. Man, I go up in there, but that was already red flag. I'm like, smoke. I say, I didn't think you
You
could
know what?
smoke
I
in this
remember that.
business and
I
stuff.
remember that too.
Man, no,
Smoking,
no, they
non-smoking.
was
What you want? They used to ask you that option.
like that shit was. They weren't supposed to have that thing. Like I ain't been this one that long
Oh,
ago.
okay.
But my
Oh
thing
shit.
is, I told them non-smoking. I still go
Oh,
in there. It's burn holes everywhere on the sink. You know what I'm saying?
you
Like
know what?
on the
Tribe, you just reminded me. When I took my wife out for our anniversary last year, we went to a resort hotel. They got a smoking floor. And actually, they put me on a smoking floor, and I didn't realize. Yeah, one floor. Might have been the 11th floor, whatever it was. Yeah, that tripped me out. I said, oh, shit. You can smell it, too. As soon as you get off that
do
elevator.
that no more. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like
yeah. They got a smoking floor. You look up the Wind Creek Resorts. You look that shit up. They got a smoking floor. It tripped me out. I said, damn. And when I booked it, I didn't even pay attention to the shit, you know, until I actually got off the elevator and smelled this. I said, what the fuck? Like,
that shit crazy.
Yeah.
Stinking.
But back in the day, that was common. You spoke everywhere, in the elevator and in the lobby. Like, that was just common shit. Any restaurant you went in, people just be there smoking.
Yeah. Like Millie say, airplanes too. Oh, yeah, probably so.
Yeah, airplane. Yeah. Hey, courtrooms. Judge be back there smoking. Yeah. If you watch some of the old movies, you'll see that shit. Lawyers and shit, they be in court, they be just smoking.
I guess if you was out in the public, and they probably stopped it from the secondhand smoke deaths and shit. That's when they start banning it. You know what I'm saying? Because at first it was like you in the public, you got to deal with it. You know, you in a place of business. Every business was, you can smoke anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then be in church, preacher man up there smoking, preaching a sermon, smoking.
Yeah.
It was just so normal to see that shit. You never even paid it no mind. It was just normal.
Yeah.
On the bus, you know what I mean, city bus driver, he's sitting there smoking, taking, checking you on the bus. That shit was just normal.
I'd say they on them vapes now. Yeah, them vape cigarettes.
Yeah.
And the vape green. You know, these kids, they smoking that shit in schools, you know what I'm saying? In the bathroom.
Yeah.
My daughter said that shit. She used to be in the bathroom. The girls in there smoking that, try to offer it to her and shit. And I said that shit crazy, man. So you can't hide it from your kids. You gotta teach your kids, man, because they gonna find out sooner or later in school. That's for sure.
Yeah. Some of my friends smoke with their parents.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, some parents was real laid back with their kids. Some parents was real strict with their kids. So
yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I started smoking with my old dude once I hit, but I think I was 21. Yeah, 21. I used to be driving him around 17, 16, 17, me and my cousin. Motherfucker smoking on a fat ass green leaf in the back. We looking like, man. But here, you know what I'm saying? This time he don't know I smoke, but got an idea I smoke, but you know. Hey, I ain't finna say nothing, but you know, or
what you reached out for a child? You reached in?
hell no.
Oh no, you did. Okay.
I mean, I would have, but my old dude, he was something else back in the day. I mean, he wasn't gonna beat my ass or nothing, but right. Just to have to hear the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, he hot in the motherfucker. Talk to your ear off for hours.
Like my pa, he used to be like somewhat strict, but it's like, I don't know, 15 to 16, that's when like a switch happened. And then he was just like, real like laid back with me then, you know what I mean? I guess, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you see me maturing or whatever, I don't know, but I'll still
going into a young man is like crucial. The younger age is like
he wasn't on my ass like when I was younger, he stayed on my ass. That kept me out of a lot of bullshit too, because he just stayed on my ass all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And my friends didn't have no father stand on their ass, so they went buck wild with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a big difference though. You ain't gotta father on your ass.
Man, fuck that dirty. Come on, let's ride. Nah, man, my pop won't fuck me up. Nah, I gotta go back to You know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
Next day, you hear about the stories the next day. Yo, you heard about so and so? They did this. I'm like, whoo, glad I ain't ride that night. Cops looking for him. Oh, fuck. So and so got stabbed. Stabbing was a big thing back then. I ain't gonna say it wasn't no shootings. It just wasn't like it is now. That started coming a little bit later.
Yeah, you say shootings.
Yeah, that started coming a little bit later. Once I started getting into my late teens, early 20s, that's when the shooting really started getting involved. But back when I was younger, you heard about people getting stabbed up. Yeah, early 90s. Yeah, 90. 89, 90. I was just getting out of high school in 89, so right around there.
For real, that's when the gangs started hitting.
Yeah, that's when people start. People start getting their head blown off. Yeah, it's like, damn. It's crazy because it seemed like it almost happened overnight. We went from fist fight for blowing each other's heads off. Yeah, that would have worked. Yeah.
So you had, you got the drug territories. Then you got the street gang territory, so you mixing both of them together. Then motherfuckers getting money too, so that's how people was able to buy
Yeah, yeah, that
certain
made it real
weapons.
violent. Yeah, that made it real
Yeah,
violent. Then, yeah. Because prior to that, it was baseball bat, brass knuckles. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah, fuck
Motherfucker
you
had a
up, but you gonna live.
switchblade.
You gonna
Yeah,
live.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You could live. Yeah. And then that shit went to, man, so and so got his head blown off, man. Like, damn, shit.
But I mean, honestly, if you look at it like I know y'all done heard the stories of them dropping off crates of guns in Chicago.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
the trains with guns stopping in certain neighborhoods that they know these trains can get hit. But that shit ain't. I mean, that shit ain't. That shit done for a reason. And yeah, they're gonna kill each other, and we're gonna lock them up for it. Keep them in trade. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's a double
yeah.
win. Double
Oh,
win.
it was definitely orchestrated. And like I said, once I started getting older, start reading more, and you can see exactly when it happened. It happened right in the Nixon
Uh-huh.
era.
Yep.
Anybody could go research it. They talked about it publicly, like you know what I mean, what they was
Well,
doing.
it came out and said,
Yeah,
they said why that they target the black community and the hippies. They threw hippies in
yeah,
there. But
yeah,
come on
yeah.
now.
They knew exactly what they was doing. That was a war. That was a war on people of color. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
Yeah. Well, definitely. And it's damn near like right now, it's it was well orchestrated where they don't have they could just sit back right now because we doing it on our own right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
being played out, so they
yeah. Because all
don't.
they had to do was just plan it, and then it'll take on a life of its own. Then
Right.
and you ain't got to do nothing. They ain't have to do nothing. Then
So right now is damn near it's in the music. You know what I'm saying? And so the music, that certain music will move motherfuckers. You know what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? Well, you hear the music, all motherfuckers talk about is switches and sticks. Well, hey, guess what? Like these young motherfuckers like shit. I want me a switch. Know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
With a stick on that motherfucker.
With the dick on it.
Exactly. That's all I mean. And that's just what it is. These little motherfuckers 16 getting caught with switches, with locks, with drums. Drums on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
A 50-round drum on it with a switch. Like, what the fuck?
See, when we was coming about, it was the Tech 9, it was the Uzi, shit like that.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
the thing back then.
yeah. Street sweeper or something. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Them raggedy ass Tech 9s, everybody had them damn things jam up all the damn time. They weren't worth shit. That was a raggedy ass gun there, boy. That gonna get you killed, boy. You go try to gotta get down on somebody with that motherfucker. That motherfucker, two shots, that motherfucker jam. You know what I mean? That shell case used to get that shell used to always get enlarged in there. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't eject. Yeah.
All thing you can do is just pump fake and hold that bitch and throw it down.
Yeah. That's all you could do. That bitch wasn't firing. That bitch was useless. That was a raggedy ass gun.
You had to cock that motherfucker. The charging handle was broke, so you had to cock that motherfucker with a screwdriver. You know, screwdriver. We usually use a butter knife and shit. You know what I mean?
You heard of a zip gun tribe? You might be a little young.
Yeah, I heard of this shit one time.
Yeah.
One bullet.
Yeah, one time. Yeah, we used to make them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's before you could actually get your hand on some fire. We had to make. Yeah. We had to make zip. Mm-hmm. That's a one and done now.
Yeah. One and done.
But most of the time, that's all you needed. That was enough to get a motherfucker away from you. You know what I mean? You pop that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That'd give you enough time to get up out of there. Cause that'd get their attention. You get on out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, them days is long gone.
Yeah, them days long gone.
But
You know, everybody had a revolver. You know what I mean? Little
man, yeah,
32, little
yeah,
38.
yeah.
You know,
The
the little
25.
bulldog. Yeah, little 30. Yeah. Then the 25s became popular. The semi-automatic. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
That
yeah,
became
yeah,
popular.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chrome, cigar
Yeah.
chrome with a pearl handle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Then that
What the
became
fuck?
popular. Then it just exploded from there.
What the fuck is you doing,
Yeah,
man?
yeah,
Oh man, bitch, you gonna slow down when I slow down. Speed up when I speed.
yeah, yeah. That's how these motherfuckers do.
Yeah. You used to go over to your homeboy house. He had a couple of them damn things. Like you always knew that guy, right? That always had that
Yeah,
fire.
yeah, yeah,
Anytime some shit jumped off, man, we going over Chico house. Like Chico got that fire.
yeah, yeah.
He was an expert in arms and he was 16. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy.
Hey, he was an expert. He just
Yeah.
knew what he knew.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm just saying. You know, I'm being funny, but you know what I mean.
Right.
He knew way more
Breaking
about
them
that shit than
down.
we did because that's what he was into. We was in the,
There you go.
Yeah,
dirt bikes and mini bikes and shit. He was into that. Like you always
yeah.
knew where to go with whatever you needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's better when it's some dumb shit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. If you wanted to party, you know where to go. You wanted to get into some bullshit, fight, you know where to go. Like whatever you was into, you know where to go. You knew who to hang with.
I remember when I like to got my homeboy in trouble. That nigga had them, he was talking about how he had derringers and all that shit. We was in ninth grade. I'm like, man, you ain't got no derringers. I'm gonna bring you school watch. Mind you, I ain't gonna lie. We both were some misfits, and you was just a different type of misfit. Right encouragement, that motherfucker ready to fuck up a school. Like he didn't get picked though. Like Chris, I think the whole time we known each other, 'cause we knew each other this our way. That nigga got into one fight. That was it.
Mm.
And like that really was like the one I can say he was my friend. Like we were cool. Man, that motherfucker ended up throwing it away. I forgot what happened. I wanna say somehow with the girl, cause I remember he was working at this store. That thing, I gotta go look him up. See can I find. Man, that motherfucker end up getting to some shit about a damn girl, man. About it wasn't even his girl. I want to say it was his homeboy.
Damn.
We ain't hang out like that, so I had a guy grown so. And homeboy we was cool with told him let's go do something to somebody who he got into it with it. He the type of nigga if he cool with it, he can't wait to get this. I always had one guy know that nigga ride. He gonna get some dumb shit.
Yeah,
Got to
yeah.
shoot up some shit with that motherfucker. They get caught.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that you know how you see now where you see the bike life now in the neighborhoods, people riding all through the city and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like we was the originators of that. We just didn't have the shit on film because it wasn't, the cell phones recording all that shit. Like we used to do that shit.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on,
brother.
man. No, you can't say you were the originator with it because they had, like, I had told them all was talking about they used to do the same shit.
No, what I mean is where I was at. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what was going on in other cities and all that. I'm talking about where I was at.
I got you.
In our city,
I got you.
it wasn't nobody else doing that in my city. We started that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just me, but just I'm talking age group like. You know what I mean? I ain't talking just me, but people in our age group, we started that shit riding all over through the cities and shit like that, getting chased by the cops. That's before we was going. Wasn't nobody doing that shit. Wasn't nobody doing that shit.
Yeah, motherfucker ain't got time for dumb shit.
Yeah, we was doing that shit, man.
Yeah.
We started that shit.
Yeah,
It might be some old film somewhere out there, but it wasn't like it is now, where everything on. Because of course we didn't have social media back then. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it wasn't no social
Not
media.
just that, it wasn't no camera. You ain't have no camera.
Yeah, it wasn't no camera. That's what I'm saying. It was every once in a while somebody uncle or somebody had a camcorder or something like that. It might be some old footage some fucking where, but yeah, it just wasn't. You had to. You know how back in that day you actually had to be there to see some shit, witness some shit, or you wasn't seeing it. You had to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Think about this, people, like Freaknik down in Atlanta, like way back then.
You had to be there.
You had to be there.
Gotta see it.
You gotta see that. Because I never went down to Atlanta. Some of my people I knew did, and they would come back and tell us about it. But they didn't have no proof. Like they would just tell. They had the Polaroids, a couple still pictures, that kind of shit. But it wasn't really no video.
Yeah, but they ain't showing you the aspect.
Yeah, exactly.
The depth of what they saying. Cause like you said,
you had to use your imagination.
Nigga girls like.
Because we used to go to Virginia Beach, was our place to go. Yeah. That's what we used to turn up at. We went to Virginia Beach. We never went to.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. Woo, them motherfuckers niggas, man. Shit.
A small percentage of guys, they went to Georgia. Only people that went to Georgia is people that had pretty much like family down there. I didn't have no family in Georgia. Yeah. My family was out of Virginia, so we went to Virginia. Yeah.
So it was usually a group of people, though, you know what I'm saying, that got to, like, I had went one time, I was 17, I went with my brother and his partner, and these motherfuckers that rented a truck and put some wheels on that motherfucker.
Damn. On a rental.
On a rental. But they had one a few times. Them motherfuckers had one a few times. Yeah. Them motherfuckers went a few times, though, so they was already.
With that shit all the time, like, man, nigga take that look. You know, they used to have, like, when you rent a vehicle, it'll have that sticker right there saying it is a rental.
Yeah,
you take them shits off.
Let me tell you how just times change so rapidly. I remember my brother graduating my older brother graduating, going to the prom, and you remember them Chrysler K cars? Tribe, you a car guy. These are old joints. They were square. Like that was, I remember my dad renting him one of those to go to the prom.
Damn.
Like we talking like something basic. Yeah, you remember? You had to Google it. Y'all had to Google that shit to look at that. Hold on, I'll probably Google it and put the picture up. But I'm just to try to show you how shit changed. You know what I mean? Yeah, like nobody was really back then. Nobody was really riding on Mercedes and shit like that. That was That was like that was rare to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially a kid taking it to the prom.
It was like it was Cadillacs and Lincolns and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But just to take a Cadillac to the prom was rare. If somebody let you take their Cadillac to the prom?
Oh yeah. You know what
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That shit. But now it's just yeah. But just goes to show you shit.
These motherfuckers taking Lamborghinis, right? Well,
exactly.
I mean, these motherfuckers just stepped it up right now. They took
you couldn't get no more basic than a fucking Chrysler K car, cuz. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like that basic, but you was the man if you had some shit like that.
You had a ride and you had
you had. Yeah.
Like, nigga, how many motherfuckers were driving in goddamn the motherfucking 10th grade, 11th grade prom? Like I said, I went to my 11th grade prom. I ain't even making the senior prom. But I was talking to a chick who went to Spelman. She drove her. They were like, what the fuck? I ain't know that serious. Like, man, everybody, I got that motherfucker late than a bitch. So I had like got to see this shit because I ain't even want to go. My mom damn near made me go to that bitch. The girl, she mad. I can't believe you doing this. I can't believe you doing me like this. I done went and got my hair and nails done. I done did all this shit.
Mm.
Man, went to bone out of that shit. I was so mad. I like, man, I could have damn you this Monday down with play poker bought me something else.
What
This shit here.
what you had Duke out of you supposed to go to the prom?
No. I mean, we did, but you know, just see, she truthfully told, you know, you ain't supposed to be over what is I think it's over 21. They claimed it like they check ID. So they were telling folks, you know what I'm saying, like a certain age limit, people couldn't come to the prom.
That you
So
sure
I'm like,
that's what it was?
man,
Oh, so,
huh?
I ain't know. I ain't know it was an age because I thought some people. Well, I ain't never go to prom, but I thought some people parents used to go to prom too. You know what I'm saying? Like on a date with their kids. Like I ain't know it was an age limit. I ain't know it was an age on this shit.
Here you go, right
I'm
there,
like,
Try. It's on the screen.
okay. Oh
Oh
shit.
yeah, I know this. Yeah. I know the one.
Matter of fact,
They
that
had
shit
some
say
Hey,
in the
straight
two
up
Try,
on
door
the
too.
four
you pulled up.
LCD.
Hey, Try, you pulled up in that motherfucker. Oh, you was getting the
Yeah,
girl for it. You hear
yeah,
me? Yes, sir.
You
I
got a
got you.
car.
I got
Hey, listen to me, man. When you
Shit.
got wheels, like
you.
even
Yeah,
at
Yeah,
dub,
there you go, Pete. You had a car that drove. Shit, you was the man.
you got a
yeah,
car, man. Listen to me. The student parking lot,
yeah,
it may have been about 200 plus of us graduating. That student parking lot didn't have about 30 cars at the most.
Uh
yeah. On the student side,
You damn right.
yeah,
huh.
yeah,
30
yeah,
cars at the most. Cause
There you
I
go.
can damn near name, you know, cause motherfucker, you can damn near name the folks who had cars.
yeah,
Yeah,
You
yeah,
knew
that's right. You
them.
knew them. You could
Like,
probably name them right now. The number of people that
yeah,
had
to
cars
this
back
day,
then. That's how
me,
rare the shit was. Yeah,
like
shit was rare.
Nick didn't get his car like in like 11th grade. See, I didn't start driving till 12th grade. See, my little
Uh huh.
brother now, he hadn't started driving in 11th grade. Now that one, I don't know
yeah.
nothing. It was the one boy, his mama had
I
bought
was
him
a
that month.
I was
He
a
was driving in
sophomore.
10th grade. He was driving 10th grade. I ain't gonna lie, that
Yeah,
nigga was
yeah.
driving 10th grade.
But those are
Uh,
ones that was set back. That was they probably had a later birthday too, so they was
no.
16
No. His
in the
teacher,
10th grade.
no, you know, his mama was and I got into it with his mama. That shit was crazy, but she had got that nigga clean there. He had a '99 Mustang. That
You know what I'm
motherfucker
talking
was
about, Nike.
ugly
Nike
as
know what
hell
I'm
too.
talking about.
But
Did he have a license? He ain't
yeah,
had no license.
Like, so she was the
Yeah, yeah.
teacher
So
on the
you know
school.
he had to be he had right. He had a later birthday and to be a
But
sophomore.
All you had to do have, they how my brother was. He ain't gonna get a license. Like, you can get your license. You can get your learning at 15, and you
Yeah,
get your
15 and a
license.
15.
half.
Yeah, and
It was
then
like 3 months before we could get it like our learner's permit 3 months before our 16th birthday back then.
Okay.
That's when we could get our learner's permit. And then at 16, you can go get your driver's license as soon as you turn 16.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I want to say, and what ended up happening, I let you go. Cause I said, I ain't know I could have got my license that early. But I was mad because I hadn't got the car, didn't even have my damn license. I went and took my license in the goddamn car.
Y'all
I'm
y'all
mad
didn't
as
have driver's ed. Y'all didn't have driver's ed.
we ain't had driver then.
Yeah, yeah,
I ain't know nothing
we
about
did.
it.
Yeah, we
So
had driver's ed.
my cousin
Yeah,
and
we ain't
everything was
have.
talking about that. We had a driver ed shit to school, Duh, like I asked about that driver. They were like, man, we ain't got no driver ed program. That's an extra
Yeah,
curriculum, you gotta go find a place to do it. So
yeah,
I ain't have no
They
way to
had
teach you.
they experimented. They had just started it, and so I was just kind of lucky. They had just started it, and I was like, oh shit, I'm getting that because I wanted to drive.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
Yeah.
I was driving anyway. You know what I mean? I just wanted to be legal
yeah,
driving. Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah. My
said,
daughter taking it this year. It was we had to pay $150 for driver's
oh
ed for
yeah,
this year.
I'm gonna tell you, don't now do what you think you don't do. Try. They talking about this
Yeah,
shit on Steve Lato. Make sure you declare all people in your house, even the teenagers who don't drive. and make sure you put her ass on your insurance. Like, as soon as she
I
got a
think
Mm-hmm.
I
license,
think they do that
insurance
shit
gonna
automatic,
jump
don't
up
they?
automatic. Sometimes,
No,
Once you got
sometimes.
a minor
they
license
don't do
holder
that.
in your household.
That's only for different states.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Checkmate was saying that. Checkmate was saying that shit. I know Georgia do it, and
And PA do it.
Carolina do
Yeah,
it.
PA do it too. So I don't know. I
Illinois
thought
don't do.
everybody.
this what we talking about. I'm trying to tell you now. If we, as far as insurance wise,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. If you don't declare, these motherfuckers have a right to void your policy
for real.
uh, because you falsified it or you perjured yourself on, so they can deny your claim. It was the man.
Even let's say that's
Yeah,
only if they driving though, right? If they driving the vehicle, right?
I sit there and sit there. I go, try.
Don't
What did
say
you
I couldn't
start
hear you.
this?
I'm saying
Okay,
record.
my man.
Yeah,
Listen,
I'm
listen,
trying.
listen,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah.
Declare your children. I don't give a fuck if they can drive or not. When them folks ask you how many people stay in the house, how many people in your household, kids and all that, declare 'em. Because if you don't, and they asking you for like what the number of kids stay there and all that, and you lie on the application, you're
Yeah, yeah, I
falsifying
got
the
you.
application,
I got you. Yeah,
perjured,
yeah.
and in their contract is void, and they don't have to honor no insurance claim because you don't lie. They done
Yeah,
did that
yeah.
shit. They were talking about it now. The insurance start denying. I think they said 1 out of every 3 claims.
Mm.
You know what I'm
And it don't
saying?
have nothing to do with the child
No,
and the claim.
It had something to do with the child in the car. The man
Oh,
had
okay. Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
man.
Yeah, I
The
can do that.
man
Yeah,
got
yeah, I
hit.
can see
No,
that.
the child can't. The child don't. The damn child ain't driving. They a passenger in the car.
Mm.
They're in the back seat. It's a 2-year-old man.
And being that the child ain't on the pot, damn, that's fucked up.
Being that the child, they didn't have to be on the policy. The child did not have to be on the policy. Being the fact that you lied about it when they asked
I
you how
got you.
many kids stay with you,
I
you
got you.
said
I got
none.
you. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to go back through. I'm gonna have to go back through it because I don't.
I like that.
Cause yeah, yeah. I'm gonna definitely have to go back through it because I can't remember. Fuck, I thought it was always just who is an authorized driver. Who else will be driving it? You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. I'm gonna go back through it though. Yeah, we can't have that.
I said that shit. I seen that shit. I said, boy, I know these folk lying.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's just like anything else. It's just down there like with you lie on your life insurance. Say you ain't smoked cigarettes. They find out you was smoking. They don't pay out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but that's a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
He said there's a lot more. What you had broke up?
A lot more money. Definitely costs a lot more money than like if you don't have a damn $2,000-3,000 worth of damage on the
Yeah,
vehicle.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it was a 16-year-old hit me, a female that just started driving at the barbershop in one of my older vehicles of my Ram at that time. It wasn't that bad of a damage, you know what I'm saying? And at first I was just gonna have her, you know what I'm saying, have her pay out of pocket, have her mama pay out of pocket or whatever. And I'm like, fuck that. I done got fucked over before. Let me go and get a police report. So I called the police because I was going, you know what I'm saying? When she came in, she ain't out there. She came in, was like, who got the gray truck? I backed into it. It was raining hard. I couldn't see. So I go out, look at it. At first, I was going to, got her information. I was just going to say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just have call your mom and, just go and cash. And I was like, nah, fuck that. Let me go and get this police report. So got the police report, found out. Then when I called her insurance company, these motherfuckers denied the pay. They denied paying me because they say she wasn't on the policy and she wasn't supposed to be driving.
Yeah.
So they dropped
Mm-hmm.
her. They dropped her,
Yeah, they
her
will.
mama. They dropped her
Mm-hmm.
mama because it was her mama vehicle. They dropped her off of the policy, dropped the policy, even though I could have got a lawyer to pay, but I would have had to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
What we
no,
talking about?
no, this would have happened. You had to sue her.
Her insurance, her
Because you
direct.
can't make me. You had
No,
to
you
sue her
can sue
directly. There you go. Because
if that vehicle. Hold on,
try.
Pee Wee. Hold on, Pee Wee. Let me ask you. I'll let you go answer this. The vehicle is covered under insurance, full coverage. So go now. And the vehicle hit me. No matter who drive it, the vehicle hit me. It don't matter who driving the motherfucker. The vehicle is fully covered. Don't go. Break it down to me.
And that's when you heard them folks tell your ass, they can deny the claim for falsified, like for false information. She denied she didn't disclose, but like not disclosing.
And you breaking up. You coming in and I don't even hear you right now. You breaking up. Yeah, you breaking up. I don't even hear nothing. You lost signal, Pee Wee. But yeah, I ain't go no further. Damn, you broke up, Pee Wee. You say they could deny it and you broke up. I ain't heard nothing. So pretty much I would have had to go after her, after the mama and the daughter with them two. It wasn't that bad. Damn, Pee Wee then dropped off. It wasn't that bad of a damage. It was only, I mean, technically, it was only about $800 in damages. So I got a hold of the mama. She was like, she paid me out of pocket. She was like, go get an estimate. I went and got an estimate, and it was matter of fact, I put a little bigger dent in it because it wasn't shit. My tail light was the only thing busted. I put a little dent on it. It was like 1,200. It was about 1,200 in damages. I threw a light on it, pocket the rest. Threw a light on it for about $50 and pocket the rest. People people win houses like that. If the accident is bad enough, no, you can, but back in the day, I had
What
somebody
about
hit me
now?
back in the day. Yeah, I hear you now. Yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I
So
said.
you,
So what they saying is okay, she lied on that policy, and true enough, we backed that policy and was receiving her money because of the lie she told. But once we found out that's a lie, that shit is null and void to us. They don't have to they don't have to honor that shit. That shit, that's what she gotta pay your ass.
yeah,
I mean,
and
you can get a
and
lawyer and try to fight it, or what this is how you supposed to do it. You supposed to go out. You supposed to use your insurance company, do everything you need to do, and then once your insurance company
they
pay
would have
you,
went after
that's
her.
when your
Yeah.
insurance supposed to go after her and her insurance company.
Yeah, she had paid. It was only the tail light that was busted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I put a little dent on it because the mama was like, go get an estimate, and she was gonna pay out of pocket. Once she found out she was dropping everything, she was gonna pay out of pocket. So I went and got an estimate. It was like $1,200. I put a little dent on it to get I threw the light on it. I got an aftermarket light.
yeah,
I put an aftermarket light in both sides. Changed out both of them, man. It was down there $100 for the lights and yeah, pocket the rest.
yeah. That's how
But
it go.
uh, but uh, but uh, um, but my thing was that we got to understand. Like they could deny paying, but you still could sue the insurance company because that vehicle is covered. No matter who drive it, that
Okay.
vehicle is fully covered. You could sue the policyholders because that vehicle is covered. It don't
Sure.
matter who driving it. It's like if somebody stole it. If somebody stole that car and got into a high speed and run into you, you could still that insurance, the insurance of that vehicle, you could get them to pay, and that ain't even a vehicle. That's what people got to understand. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't. If it was worse damages, I would have went further, and I
Try.
would have got paid. I would have got my lawyer on it. Go ahead. I don't know. You must be breaking up. I don't hear nothing, Pee Wee.
I'm listening. I'm
Nah,
listening.
I'm waiting on you now. You was calling me. I'm waiting on you now. I guess you was going to respond to it.
I said, well, try. Ain't no way in the hell. I said that you think you gonna sue somebody. I ain't never heard that suing the insurance company for
So if somebody,
somebody else.
if
They got the cost stolen.
you ain't never heard that, Pee Wee. If a
Nah,
vehicle is stolen, if a vehicle is stolen and that vehicle is fully covered. For one, that we got to understand. We got to look at our policies when we get our insurance on our vehicle. Look at them. Look at them policies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that vehicle hits somebody, that vehicle is that vehicle is covered. That vehicle paying, no matter if the driver was driving it or not. Do you know? Have you ever heard the insurance that I heard of a few insurance companies got this. I know State Farm got this. That you covered with your insurance policy. You're covered on every vehicle that you drive. Have you heard that?
Nah. Ain't no, yeah. Yeah. I got that.
So with that being said, these policies is different. It's how it's rolled up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
because who gonna pay if well, I ain't gonna say who gonna pay because like you say, you could get your insurance company to pay for it, and your insurance company don't sue their insurance company or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's say you got an older vehicle, you only got liability. You got an older vehicle, so your insurance
Oh,
company ain't gonna cover your vehicle.
okay.
Let me see. Mac really say people win houses like that if the accident is bad enough. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, these motherfuckers gotta have a house to get. There's one cat back in the day. This motherfucker hit me. He coming out off a side street. This motherfucker hit me.
408-3361.
He hit me. So I'm playing it to the hill. I'm hurt like a motherfucker. You hear me? I'm in my old lady car, my old lady Camaro back in the day. That motherfucker hit me. He he showed the police. He had insurance. He had an insurance card, right? That was up to date. The insurance card was up to date. You hear me?
Thank you.
That he showed the
Thank
police or
you.
whatever.
Have a good
We changed the information. I got the police report. It shows that he was in the wrong and everything. We exchanged the information. I called the insurance company. They say, "Oh, his policy was dropped like 2 months ago." So
Yeah,
the
it
vehicle ain't
it ain't insured.
vehicle ain't even insured. You know what I'm saying? So at this time, my old lady, she had liability. You know what I'm saying? At the time,
Yeah,
that I still got I had bills off of that shit, nigga. I had sent the paramedics there and everything. I was finna play it to the hill. You know what I'm saying? You know, the paramedics came out, they checked on me and everything, got that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm cool. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the emergency room later on. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't want the quarter to get told, so I'm gonna go to the emergency room later on. Went to the emergency room, you know what I'm saying? Had a little sprained leg and shit, something like. By the time moral of the story, he ain't have insurance. I couldn't do nothing. This motherfucker ain't have shit in his name. So the only thing I did was I had got his license and well, I ain't even do it. My old lady sent the information to the state and they suspended his license for a year for not having insurance and
sure.
having an accident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, we could have sued him in small claim court, but this motherfucker ain't have shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, when he worked, he ain't have shit.
Yeah, like I say, when you can get a judgment against the motherfucker, and that's why the
When
folks
he
be
do
taking
get
them short
something,
folks to Judge Judy and shit like that, because you know what I'm saying. You can take their ass there, and like if you
yeah,
win there, at least the court give you the money.
they'll pay
You
you.
just gotta
Yeah,
you just gotta have a good enough story.
yeah, yeah. No, it was cut case. I mean, I heard the police report that clearly said that he was in the wrong. You could see
No,
the,
no,
the
you gotta
drawing out. I heard.
sensationalize this shit though. You gotta be able
Oh,
to say,
okay, okay,
yeah, you know
yeah,
how it is. Like it was a
yeah,
chick. I know this dumb motherfucker. Matter of fact, she was up here before. They call they still gonna block her homegirl boyfriend in. They well ain't no call, they said they did. So they blocked her homegirl boy baby daddy. I'm sorry, it was her baby daddy. So they blocked the
yeah,
baby daddy in so he can't leave. Call Riverdale police, Clayton County police and say, hey, this nigga he got an expired tag. He ain't bought a new tag for his car.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
So when they do that, right? uh, of course, you know what I'm saying, that shit looking crazy. They come there, man, they done block this man in so he can't leave. One car
Yeah,
got him in the front, so he can't goddamn pull forward. The other car got him in the back, so he can't get back. He just
mm,
stuck.
yeah,
So they like, yeah, he ain't got no license. He ain't supposed to have all that damn extra shit. Now, this my baby dad. I know this that he ain't been paying the child support, all this shit. Police get
yeah.
there and what? Lock both they stupid asses up
For
for
blocking them in,
goddamn. Oh
holding
yeah,
them hostage.
unlawful imprisonment, buddy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn.
You know, the girl, you know, they had to get bonded out, so the girl had to call somebody else to get her bond out. Like if this motherfucker the one who done got me locked up, the least you can do is get me bonded out, motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah,
He had to call the other girl to get her bonded out. Well, she had made goddamn that motherfucker was all over good. Either my auntie here, my great aunt. So ain't nowhere in the hell I'd have whooped that bitch. I'd have whooped Judge you there. That bitch wouldn't be talking to me like that. So how stupid are you? She
yeah,
had
yeah. See? Yeah. The motherfucker be going off like a motherfucker.
asked the
Damn.
motherfucker, so how stupid are you?
Yeah.
I said, ooh, shit.
Yeah, it's something with them on the court shows. Like, let's say that you win a judgment. I take you to court, you win a judgment. Like, I don't have a judge. You win a judgment against me. I don't
Yeah,
like. I don't have to pay it. Like they got some shit. My cousin was
I
telling me
told
because
you
he
what
went.
happened. Because the TV show, okay, They pay for her flight. They paid for the
Yeah,
hotel, and I
yeah,
think they gave her $150, $500, something like that. And they
yeah,
gave the girl how much of money she wanted in the lawsuit, and she got $500 for coming too.
yeah,
Like I said, it got to be good enough. Cause
It
they
got to
making
be
a
good
fool of
enough.
you.
Yeah,
It got to
yeah,
just be
yeah, yeah.
good enough for it to be a show.
Because they had some motherfuckers on there that they threw them out. I forgot. I don't know if it was Mathis or Joe Brown that they committed fraud. You know, they got caught up in, and it was like, no, y'all both in on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they weren't
Oh yeah,
adding
yeah.
up.
They realize they figure out that y'all both just done made up this shit just to come up
Yeah,
here on this
yeah.
show.
There
Then
you go.
they ain't got to give you shit. Yeah, they might
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
John Mathis.
That might have been who it was. That might have been it was
Yeah,
one of them motherfuckers.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they ain't getting nothing because he didn't kick you up out of there.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm gonna have to check on that motherfucking insurance. Need that shit
Yeah,
going
I'm
up
trying
like
to tell
that.
you.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Oh,
You know, when you add
soon as
a
you
new driver, man,
I
that
know
shit
it. That's what
shoot
I'm
up like
trying
a
to tell you.
motherfucker, man.
You ain't got no choice. Once you become of age, only thing you can do is do like
Even
the
if,
girl I know,
but if she
her
ain't drive,
daddy did
if
her
she,
listen to try. Her dad told her because he knew about what was going on. She could not get her license till she went to college. Boy, had a different entry. Oh yeah, you get your license. You can't get the
yeah,
license,
yeah.
but once you get
Damn.
them license, oh yeah, it game time. Then like you know what I'm saying. A lot of folks stay there with her. Boy, them folks try to hey, you gotta prove that they all had their own insurance. They got their own insurance with their own company. I'm
Damn.
like, what? You know, you just you gotta show and prove that they got insurance
Yeah.
on their own.
Damn. Think Illinois did that shit.
I said, it can get rough now.
Damn. Let me see. In Illinois, if your child is 16, has a learner's permit, and does not drive, you generally don't have to add them. However, if your teen has a valid driver license and lives in a home, insurance companies in Illinois require you to list
Oh,
them as a household driver, regardless of whether they actively drive or own a car. Damn, hold
I
the
done
fuck
told you,
on.
man. I done told you. I learned that from Steve Lato, buddy. That boy I done told you, man. He all right. He a good show to watch, you know. That boy had you
Damn.
ready. I
They have
literally just looked at
legally
that today.
access to the keys.
Yes,
Fuck.
sir. Yes, sir.
Damn.
So
Oh, we. You
I
right.
told
And
you.
you right. And that's that bullshit. If you try to have a claim, that's a way to deny your fucking ass. Yep. Violated the
Try-
policy. They be waiting for it. They knowing that you ain't Adam until you got a claim, waiting for that motherfucker to deny your ass, to drop you. Damn.
Try. Why you think I just said that? I don't know. When I heard that. Now don't get me wrong. If folks don't fuck with, if they get hit like that, all I'm gonna do is just look. I ain't even gonna want to laugh because boy, I know that's a hurtful feeling.
Yeah, yeah.
I know that's a hurtful
Damn,
feeling,
that's
especially if you
all
got
right
a
though.
nice vehicle.
Right, right. That's fucked up right there. Damn, what we got 2 more years. Get a license this year and two. Oh, and you
Yeah.
can't. That shit wasn't like that back in the day. If a
Yes,
motherfucker
it
ain't
was.
driving, the motherfucker ain't driving. I mean, shit.
Try. Yes, it was. Try. I'll tell you how it was. The folks just didn't. They just didn't have that information they have now, to
Yeah,
where they
yeah,
can
yeah.
show.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Your folk were lying about it, but
Yeah, lying about. Yeah, yeah. Damn.
they just like, the girl I know, she was getting her dad a free phone. Some folks get too honest. He the same way. Like them folks used to tell the truth about stuff. But the thing, she was getting a free phone. Like, mind you, he retired military. He ain't even got no job. No, he just getting a government check, getting a retirement check.
Yeah. And you say he was getting a free phone, one of them
Uh,
Obama phones,
yeah,
pretty much.
so
The government phones. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, pretty much. And, so when she had asked him for it, like she had called on she called people with him on the phone, and he be forgetting she had to get a reset for him every year. So they're like, how much money do you make? How much money do you earn every year? So he was like,
Mm,
pretty much tell him like, I don't earn over this amount of money.
yeah, yeah.
So Buddy said, she like, do you earn under what it was, 40,000 a year? He's like, yeah, yeah. Under 40. He's like, well, hold on, let me see how much my wife make. So she like, Daddy, these folks
Mm.
talking about your income, not know how much your wife make. It's your income
Nah,
only.
if that's your wife, it's both of y'all income.
Try. Whenever they ask for your income, it's your income. It don't have nothing to do with your spouse.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I
That's
got you.
household income when you talking about your spouse.
Yeah, yeah,
Household
yeah.
income,
That's
and
household.
then
Yeah, yeah. So he added her income
you
on.
say 53, 5-3, 5-3. Now I know last time I had to come back up here, I'll make sure 5-3. Yeah. So
But I thought when you get any government assistance, though,
I
you
knew
got
I
to
hope you
add.
know, right? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I'm just
I thought with any
yeah,
government assistance, you got to add the household income or your
no,
spouse.
no, you don't. You don't have to have a household income. Like a motherfucker can use your address for food stamps, even though they don't stay there. They
Yeah,
just
yeah, and
somewhere
you can
you can
say
get
they can say
mail.
they
Yeah,
homeless,
yeah.
and they
There you
yeah
go.
yeah that's their
There you
mailing
go. So,
address. Yeah,
yeah, they don't have to. They don't need your household income.
yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you. Yeah,
It's about what you do.
yeah, yeah.
And so then when you like, she like, Dad, hang up, bye, Dad, bye. Like, he pretty much
Mm,
knowing that them motherfuckers gonna hang up. He like, and then like, mind you, he was over there in the army for Agent Orange. So she was like, that's why I keep telling you, you need to go get your money for being over there. He's like, well, I ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't want to get in trouble for lying. I don't want to get in trouble for lying.
Yeah.
So you like, Daddy,
What?
you ain't nothing got to be wrong with you for you to
Yeah.
get the money for Agent Orange. It's the
Yeah.
fact that you was
Yeah.
over there doing it.
Yeah.
I like, you know, I do some people, them
Yeah.
motherfuckers ain't gonna listen.
Damn.
You know, so he had one of his military brothers that came by and seen him, and he was like, man, look, man, you got a settlement that you can get it. He gave the people to go get, talk to,
Yeah.
and everything
Yeah.
to get their goddamn money. But he one of them older motherfuckers, though. He ain't
Yeah.
want
Yeah. Because that's
it.
your money. You earned that. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
deserve that. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah.
saying? Damn.
He ain't want that shit, though. I know people like that, though, so ain't nothing
Yeah.
I can say. They
Yeah.
feel like they get some damn hand-me-down or something. I
Yeah.
said, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know I was in some shit, and these motherfuckers are down there fuck me up. Get what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't pay my damn money. Everybody else getting it.
Nah, that's
Everybody else
real.
getting it. I want some. Everybody else getting it. I want me some.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
'Cause at the end of the day, shit, that shit PTSD, no matter what.
The
Well, I think,
PTSD money ain't shit on that damn like that. What they talking about that Agent Orange and all that kind of shit, man.
I don't even know what that is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's like one of what they call that shit. What they call that shit when them folks ain't supposed to use that shit on folks. Chemical warfare shit.
Mm, I got you. I got you. So that's damn near like a settlement type
Yeah.
part of a not a similar to a class action,
Agent
but a big.
Orange was powerful chemical herbicide and defunct. Yeah, dilafent used. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Difluent used by the U.S. military during Vietnam War. Also, the U.S. military used between
Yeah.
1962 1971. The military sprayed roughly 11 to 19 million gallons across Vietnam to strip
Mm,
forest cover and destroy enemy food crops. The mixture contained a highly toxic dioxin byproduct that caused severe long-term health problems for millions of
cancer.
people.
Yeah.
Name of the
Mm,
orange script. Name of the orange Sprite on its 55-gallon storage drums. Part of the military's tactical herbicide warfare program, Operation Ranch Hand. Damn. Intended to
yeah.
clear dense jungle foliage used by Vietnam Cons and People's Army of Vietnam fighters for cover. Destroyed cops to cut off enemy food supply.
Damn. So it was
It
killing
contained
crops. That shit was killing
TCDD.
crops,
Yeah,
animals. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Right. So you know the effect that it had on the people once you come through touching the crops and land. You know what I'm saying? Going
Then
through
it
the
says
brush and shit.
U.S., Australian, and Allied veterans developed high rates of soft tissue, sacrum, whatever the fuck that is, lymphomia,
Mm,
Hodgkin's disease, what
yeah.
the hell
So
that is, chronic
yeah,
and type 2 diabetes.
yeah, he's supposed to get
And
that
then
money.
compensation, a ban phased out in the early 1970s. The U.S. government Vietnam Affairs provides health care, disability compensation, and specialized support for qualified military veterans and certain affected children. Mm. So you know I had children and that
So
shit
your
like
kids could claim
yeah.
foul too for certain cases.
Yeah, I gotta
Damn.
got them folk with them be like, yeah, that's why her ass so crazy. That
Ooh-wee.
makes a lot of sense.
Man, I wonder how much they got. How much money is that per person? What's that? The Vietnam War? They say
Yeah,
70,
yeah.
70, 71. Dang. I don't know. Nobody else was in nine. Nobody close anyway.
You see what I'm
I said I was trying to think who I know that was in the nine that fought in the nine, and I thought about them. Ain't been nobody close. I don't know nobody. Yeah, because I'm sure. I'm sure they probably got. I'm sure the government probably got sitting in the pot. I, they probably got about. They probably got about 20, 30 billion. You know what I'm saying? Divided into the You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
so you get tax-free monthly disability compensation through the U.S. Department of Affairs. No, it ain't a just payout. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get you get a monthly payout payouts vary based on the assigned disability rating percentage.
Mm, I wonder what they based it off of. If you ain't showing no signs of bad health or you know what I'm saying, what are they, but you was over there at that time, what are they, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
how, I ain't got it now, I ain't sick right now, but shit, 3 years from now I might be full blown diabetic, sick off of, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, shit. Try, I ain't got it now. Hey,
But that's
shit.
how it is.
Hey.
But that's how I mean when them lawsuits come about, like when they say, have you ever been with that asbestos and shit? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You ain't got cancer now, but damn it, that don't mean you probably won't get it 10, 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? And then the lawsuit done, the money gone and shit, and you can't you know it's over with.
Nah, you still sue 'em sometime. If you now you may not even known about it, right? You may not been part of class action. Like that when I found out how to his way to goddamn still buck on their ass.
Uh, it, 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 it is, you know, but shit, you never, depending on how much they paid off, I mean, shit,
Yeah.
is they gonna still be around? You know what I'm saying? That might have took them
Yeah.
under.
Yeah. That's the other problem. If they already know went under, then your ass just didn't get your goddamn payment.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah,
dead. Yeah,
yeah,
dead in the water,
exactly.
man. But now that damn one guy, he had a sued and talked to his son died in that damn whether it was some kind of accident and that nigga had no hit for about I think it was 3 million. And his son died in the accident and shit. He made about 3 million. Then that's when the other folk went to talking about they was suing. So the folk like, oh no, we already paid out one person. They like, oh no, we in a class action. So the judge done
Mm,
made, the one guy, he like, oh, I don't want to be part of class action. Like I already got
yeah.
paid. They were like, oh no, you gotta bring that money. That motherfucker had to bring that money back that the insurance company had paid out to him. And he was like, what? Y'all gonna make me bring my money back? Then that we brought that
Mm.
shit back in the
Hold on,
courtroom.
hold on, because there was a class. He had got paid out, and then a class action. He was a part of that class action, so they made
Mm-hmm.
him bring the. I ain't never heard of no shit like that.
Look it up. Look it up. And my father, he brought that damn money back uh, into the courtroom in all pennies.
Damn.
I want to say, well, it may have been changed.
Yeah, that's crazy right there. Shit.
Yeah. He made and brought that shit back to him and all and changed. He was mad. He like, I can't believe the insurance company gonna actually have me do this, bring this back. So he was mad about that shit now.
Wait, I'm
Yeah,
getting
hold
it
on, my man.
started.
The man shit loud as hell over here. This damn new damn truck with this damn bagging up shit, boy. Woo, shit, that shit loud little bitch. Hello? Try it. Oh shit, hold on. Try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that damn the one of them damn new truck, man. That motherfucker loud as fuck.
What's that? What's that?
That damn new Volvo on that
Oh
little
yeah.
backing up shit.
Uh,
And then you know that motherfucker backing up, Jack.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's see, can I find that claim? What happened? Dad turned, that nigga brought me, cause he tried to buck on them folks, man.
Yeah, that's crazy right there. I mean, obviously he had to get they got a court order, a judge order for him to bring the money back.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Crazy. Or they probably, no, they probably in the freeze.
He had order. I think he said he had order a change. He wanted to bring that shit in an intense courtroom moment. Her father appeared to be for okay, yeah, a notable real life protest involving a massive amount of coins and an insurance dispute occurred when the Illinois businessman Roger Herman paid 4 tons of quarters. That's right, he couldn't get it in pennies. He got 4 tons of quarters weighing 50 pounds per sack to law firms to satisfy a court ordered return of insurance money.
Well, that's crazy that a judge ordered that money. That shit crazy.
Yeah, he used the 4 tons of quarters delivered on a flatbed truck to the farm, protesting to satisfy continuous $150,000 petition, $150,000 portion of a court-ordered insurance repayment. So that would have he had to repay $150,000 back.
And what was this settlement for?
Let's see. I'm trying to. When was the what happened? Or what his name was? Yeah, man, Roger Herman. Let's see.
That's the first I heard of some
Okay,
shit like that.
yeah. Well, look here. Here it is. Well, them folks out there throwing the goddamn, throwing the sacks of damn shit. That shit got real out there. Trying to folk throwing sacks of goddamn quarters. Workers unload dozens of bags full of quarters from a Brinks security truck on Wednesday. They go DB.
All
You
right.
remember what I'm talking about, DB?
What's
Who
that?
was paying off a portion of a court-ordered legal settlement. You remember about that damn man who paid that shit off in quarters related to a car accident in which his teenage son died. Yeah, he lost his teenage son. They paid back in quarters. The Illinois businessman, outraged by a court order that he returned more than $500,000 in insurance money related to a 2001 wreck that killed his teenage son, wanted to pay the money back in pennies in protest, but he soon realized the unforeseeable he could not. So Roger settled on quarters, 4 tons of them. So the accident happened in 2001. So you talking about
uh,
12 years later, they try to get more than 500,000 back. So packed in $150,000 transported transparent sacks weighing about 50 pounds. The 150,000 coins were nearly 1/3 of the money, and appellate court. So they appealed it, require hearing to pay back to resolve the years-long legal feuding among the crash survivors over how 800,000 in insurance proceeds were appointed.
So
Obtained from
so
the Federal Reserve, St. Louis. Yeah, this shit happened right there by you. The back-breaking load of quarters brought in Wednesday by an armored vehicle and delivered on a flatbed truck to 2 law firms that represented the other victims of the wreck. Now, I mean, the way he rung for that.
uh, how did they like? Did they freak? So obviously, because if he won in 2021, what year did he bring the money back?
No, they
10
ain't
years later.
2021,
I
2000,
mean,
he brought the money back in
2001.
2013.
So we talking about 12 years later. Did they freeze their
Yeah.
money? Did they freeze? You
They
know what
was
I'm saying?
appealing. They was appealing it. It ended the legal wrangling that happened since Harron's 15-year-old son, Michael, was killed June 2001. He was a passenger in a Jeep Cherokee that was broadsided by a truck that blew through a stop sign near Raleigh in southern Illinois, Saline County. 3 other occupants of the Jeep were injured. Roger Herring got $1.6 million in compensation through his own coverage of an additional $800,000 paid out through other insurance. The Herring estate got the bulk of it because Michael Herring's death, with the remainder of the money being distributed amongst the survivors. The survivors appeared and won more when the Mount Vernon Third Base Fifth District Appellate Court ruled against Roger Herring, a retired foot surgeon whose business holdings include 3 Southern Illinois nursing homes. Herring has owned 7 community banks. What the fuck?
mm,
But he sold
Hold on, Pee Wee.
those
This
off
is the
in recent
motherfucker that hit
years.
him. This was the
No,
one that
this
lost.
is the daddy who had tried to pay it off in pennies. So this nigga got all this money, man.
he just being nasty, man. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, they did kill his 15-year-old son now, so you can only imagine. Like, and then these folk trying to goddamn. I mean, I can only imagine. Like, yeah, it can be fresh on them. Harry complied in paying the money back, but obviously in protest with plastic sack quarters he called heavy as hell.
And somebody did that with the taxes they
I've
owed.
had
I
10
don't know if it was
years.
property taxes or something.
Yeah,
Somebody
property.
did
It
that.
was
For
property tax.
pennies. Was it property tax? Okay. Yeah,
Pennies.
pennies.
Yeah,
I remember
pennies.
that shit.
I've had 10 years to think about this a little bit, and I'm very, very bitter at this ruling. He said it's wrong, and everybody knows it's wrong. Mark Price, an attorney for the Jeep's driver and her son, who was also a passenger, declined to discuss the claims merits Thursday, calling the counterproductive and potentially violation of a confidential agreement. While saying Harry's choice of repayment method was his prerogative, Prince said he did not find an unannounced delivery surprise and a burglary risk for the law firm.
That's crazy.
So I thought, okay, so he was mad because he had them split the money. He had none got 1.3 million for it. I mean, ain't none of that gonna be enough because if he already had that kind of money, really them millions ain't shit. He really mad as
Right.
hell.
Right.
Yeah.
So he got that from his own insurance
Own
company.
insurance company, because like you said, he had insurance on. Basically, he had life insurance on him.
Yeah.
He got 1.3 million, and then the damn case settled when they sued the insurance company for the
Well, they
damn
didn't say life
truck.
insurance. He could have got that off of the vehicle insurance too.
No,
Lost a
the
life
damn.
with vehicle insurance.
He was a
Or,
15-year-old. Listen to me, his son 15. So I mean, I
so,
don't know if he had insurance on him or not. I mean, I don't know if he had. He was just a passenger in the vehicle, but they gave him the majority of the 800 some thousand. It was three people in the car, so he ended up getting what 5 million. I mean 500,000. And true enough, you got three people in there who done live, and they got split 200,000. Like that shit
yeah.
ain't right, that now.
What ain't right? That they got a lower amount.
Hell yeah. If anything,
But
y'all
they,
got to split this shit in.
you say split evenly.
Nigga,
When it's a
I,
loss of life, like that's that because it goes by pain and suffering. That's a bigger payout. Like if you lose a limb, that's a certain amount. You
tried.
lose a limb,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
go
gonna say this though. True enough, they supposed to got more money than they got. Cause ain't no way in the hell three people
yeah,
in a
yeah,
vehicle and all you pay out is goddamn 800,000.
yeah, yeah,
Like, but they
yeah.
sell.
That is a low amount. That's a low amount. I'm shocked at yeah, I mean that's a low amount now.
They settled and
Especially
they
for
just
the loss
want
of life.
somebody. They probably were a little fucked up. They just wanted to settle and get the money.
Yeah,
And they peeled for 10 years.
10 years. Shit.
Shit, to get that
Yeah.
goddamn look.
It seemed like they settled for that because it was going on so long, you know, for
Man,
the
come
for the
on.
for the 800. Like take this 800, we
And
squash it.
cause
You
he
know what I
had,
mean?
yeah. But
You know
no,
what I'm saying?
the insurance company had paid out in 2001. They actually had 2001. Like I said, they must offer that 800,000 instantly. They said, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
daddy got 500,000 of the 800,000. And then that's when you had to pay back 150.
Mm.
So he pretty much had to give each one of them $50,000 a piece.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh no, he returned more than 500,000. And he only returned 150,000 in quarters. So 800,000 in proceeds that were appointed, and he had to give back 500,000.
Who the fuck is this motherfucker? Did you say he owned several banks? Did you
Yeah,
say
that's what
like
they
8
said.
banks
Like, yeah, yes, they said several banks
and nursing
and,
homes?
and a nursing home, and he was a foot doctor. That motherfucker had. I sent it to him, but he sold off in recent years. 7 community banks. That's what they said. Yeah, no pressure on that shit.
Yeah, because you got these car insurance for fatalities. Some of these
Yeah,
insurance companies got $1 million policy, $2 million policy for loss of life. Like
oh yeah,
that, you know what I'm saying?
And that's it.
yeah.
Shit capped.
Yeah, it'd be capped. That'd be it. Like that's it. Anything. So if you get sued for more than that, a
That's
$5
on you.
million judgment, you got to cover. You got to
You
cover
got
that three.
Yeah. They only cover the mill or whatever their cap
Yep,
is.
yep. Uh-huh. It's so crazy because I just had to change my insurance because these motherfuckers had me on the cover, and I say, why the fuck? Like it only covered up to, I think up to $60,000 on the car. Let's say you had an FO accident, and it only covers $60,000. So let's say a new Escalade hits you, that's $100,000. You know what I'm saying? You hit a new Escalade, we talk about 120,000 right there. Fuck 60,000 on these new cars. That ain't shit. Don't go out here and total a car.
Tell you the insurance is scams, boy. They know that shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
They
So
fucking know that shit.
I think it was like an additional on each vehicle. I mean, we talk about $20-something or something like that. So we talking about a year, like $200, couple hundred extra dollars. I said, these motherfuckers, yeah, that shit is scam.
I'm telling you, insurance is the biggest fucking scam ever. When you think about health insurance, it'd be the same thing. You get you something happened to your fucking ass. Yes, health insurance got a cap on that shit.
$1 million is the cap. Like they after $1 million, your ass is dying.
You on your own.
After $1 million, it don't matter what you look like, what type of job, what it is. You got cancer. My father-in-law, he worked for the city. Well, got hit by a train on duty on the clock, and man, once he hit that $1 million, like that was it. That was it.
Go on, pull the plug. That's it. You on your own or whatever.
It wasn't no pull the plug. They was paying out of money.
No,
they was some big money. So they had to.
Yeah.
I mean, he caught cancer in the midst of it. So man, that motherfucker, that cancer medicine was like damn near $5,000 a month.
Yep. You'll cap out quick on that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Insurance companies are dirty business, boy.
Yep. Shit crazy. People were just telling me about that car insurance, with those drivers in your house. When your kids get above 8, when they get a license in the house, you got to add them on to your policy. That's PA too? Y'all got to,
I think so. I'm pretty sure they get ordered. They automatically go on. Once it's a license, once it's a licensed minor in your house, you know what I mean? I think they automatically
Yeah.
go on once they get a driver's license.
Mm. Dang. See, some state that, and that's what Chet said. Chet said they add his son automatically. It went on his
Yeah.
insurance, but you know, other states you gotta add them on. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't do what you said, they could drop you. They could drop you in the midst of a claim. You know what I'm saying?
They know that kid. They know that kid gonna drive that car.
Yeah, and that's what they say. He got access to the keys. He in the household. He able to drive, and he got access to it just from being in the household. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't never get added on to no insurance.
No, I know. Wiz kid, hell no.
Insurance wasn't even out, man. Insurance. Damn near wasn't even mad to. I mean, I guess
I used to drive around with no insurance, man. Used to get fake insurance cards, you know what I mean?
Go to court with the insurance with a fake card of the day that you had it, and they just dismiss it.
I mean, that was a whole racket. People selling fake insurance cards and shit like that.
Yeah.
So you can get your shit inspected. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You get a shit. Even around my way, they sell the stickers to put on your plate. Y'all got the sticker for the year. I don't know if y'all got the sticker for the year, but
yeah, on the plate.
On the plate, yeah.
Yeah, we used to have that. They did away with that. Yeah, they don't. Okay. We don't have it on the plate no more.
You go to the hood and buy. You go to the hood and buy one of them.
Yeah. Sell all that. They used to sell inspection and emission stickers for the windshield.
Yeah.
They used to sell plate stickers, insurance cards. That was a whole black market.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do that. We talked about that before.
You already knew.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I just ain't in that world no more. I don't even, I do shit legit now. So I don't even know.
You got to understand, DB. They was making tilt tags for years. I don't know if y'all got the paper tilt tags that you put in the window. Boy, that shit was going on for years. You know, they was printing out the fake tilt tags. And you just ride, you know what I'm saying? Throw that motherfucker on the window and ride. Ride.
You know, people always do that slick shit. Yeah.
Hey, this how they caught a motherfucker, DB. They caught a motherfucker. That motherfucker had it expired 21. You know, February, it ain't even no 29. No, 2/30. You know what I'm saying?
February. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even no 2/30. You know what I'm saying? 2/30.
Giveaway. Yeah, somebody was stupid at that, huh?
That's right. That shit hot right now. You got tilt tags, you damn near guaranteed to get pulled over, and the police don't check that tilt. They gonna check that motherfucker. Yeah. They gonna check your back. They check. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. I don't even fuck around. I do everything above board, man. I'm a what do you call it?
Law-abiding citizen.
Law-abiding, straight-laced, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's
but it took a while for that though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. I had to mature into that. Yeah.
That was me. I'm talking about police get behind you. I'm pulling in somebody's driveway. I'm pulling on the side street. I used to go up to the door because the police, this motherfucker, he waiting to see if this I'm at the door, knocking light on the door. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. That ain't a random crib. Shit, I go around the back. That motherfucker's still out the front waiting. Same right. I ain't got insurance. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna catch me back. I ain't finna get back up in that motherfucker right while you right there. Yeah, man. Mechanic in the hood ran up over $1 million in false inspection. People snitched though.
Yeah. My man, he used to be a bootleg mechanic out of his crib. He got fucking fined for that shit. Shut him the hell down. He was running the
shut
whole
your ass
business.
down.
Yeah, shut your ass right down. That's the fuck they did
You
too.
know, you killed that shit like that.
Yeah. Hey,
Like I
people, he
said,
had a double garage behind his house. He had that. He had a lift in there. Every goddamn thing, boy. He had a whole shop. Man, they shut his ass down. They ain't playing. Shut him the fuck down. He was running a legal business from the house, and he wasn't certified, and this. You know, all that shit you gotta have, man. Shit, he ain't had nothing. He wasn't paying no taxes, cash for everything. Boy, they tore his ass wide open, man. He did that shit for years, man. Like he fucking raised the whole family on being a neighborhood mechanic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was trying to say, this phone ain't having that shit. And all it take is one whole ass motherfucker hating on him.
Yeah.
About what's going on.
That's it. Man, you fucked up my car. You know what I mean? Or something. Yeah. And then snitch on you. That's all it takes. Like people say, just one, disgruntled person. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Fuck the whole neighborhood up now. Man, that was the neighborhood. Man, he go by there, get an oil change. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Whatever. Get some brakes put on. Shit, he done fucked up the whole hood.
Well, shit, that's what they doing in court. When you go to court with that insurance now, motherfucking judge like, hold on, they going back, they grabbing the phone, calling the policy, they calling, okay,
make sure the policy
all state and see if that policy active. You know, they did already.
Yeah, this technology now. Yeah, this technology down. They already know.
They ain't gonna take your word for it. They say, did you really have insurance when you got pulled over? Yes, I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some folks show calling. I seen that shit when I was calling, boy.
Yeah.
Now they said,
my time early on, we was getting away with it. It wasn't none of that call.
You could get away with a lot of shit.
You show it, they drop it. You leaving out, they ain't paying no money.
When I was a kid, I used to use my cousin's name, my first cousin, right?
Yeah.
You didn't even usually have to have your license with you. They would let you go. They'd be like, all right, give me your name, birthday, give them all your information. And that was it.
Yeah.
As long as this shit was valid, you was good. They write you the ticket and you get on about your business.
I ain't gonna lie.
That shit done.
In the A, I know a couple of niggas who used to do that shit like, hey man, let me use your name. Like niggas using that shit, man. Them niggas will fuck around and use your name, boy. Now got some dumb shit. Goddamn using your name. Now you gotta tell me it wasn't you. Who got your name? Who got your man? They been stopped that shit. They stopped that shit so long ago. All that time I said, you ain't got your ID, but I'm gonna give you my name. Shit. You gotta be a green ass police officer going for that shit now.
Yeah.
They want to bring you in the fingerprints now. You ain't got it? Yeah,
you can't get away.
There you go get your fingerprints then.
Nah, sometimes
that's just something light though.
Nah, I say what they do now. You know they
your picture pop up.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Your face gonna pop up now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You give them a name and all that kind of shit, birthday and all that shit. Oh, wait a minute, that ain't you. The fuck? Yeah. But they didn't have that technology back then, so we used to get away with that shit. That shit's over.
Yeah, that shit. They got access directly to the DMV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now that's why they'll use that shit on you so quick.
They be like, "What you said your name was again?"
They be like, "Oh no, you gotta straighten out with your DMV. Your DMV showing that your license is suspended."
Hey, then you can't spell the name right and shit.
Oh yeah, you know that ain't your name. You grown and you can't spell your name.
Hey, those little stupid motherfuckers, man. They say a name or their name. So nigga can't spell the name. You know what I'm saying?
Can't spell that shit. Spell it. Yeah, man, get your ass in the back of this car. You going to jail. Dumb motherfucker.
But now you done gave them motherfucker false identification. Lying to a police officer. Boy, that's the easiest fuck up move.
I had got locked up like this, but I was a juvenile. I had a warrant. But the way they caught me, they asked my cousin what was my name. They pulled me out. I gave them my alias. I already had, you know what I'm saying?
I gave somebody else name that I went to school with. You know, I already had the first name. You know what I'm saying? And they asked my cousin what was my name. Instant, you know, we ain't have none of that shit together. Like, hey, my name's such and such. Nah, that shit was crap. They ain't even charged me with that shit. Though. They ain't charged me with giving them a fake name.
Oh yeah, you blessed.
Hey, truant officers was like the police back then, boy. Get your ass hooked in
like
school.
police. I didn't even know they still had them.
Yeah, neither did I. Boy, they run down on your ass, boy.
They still got them, nigga. They got a real police
up, boy.
car now.
Like,
they got a real police car.
Yeah,
they got a real police car now.
Yeah. Shit, they use the real police.
I thought they were.
Yeah, what they call them, resource officers now.
Resource
like,
officers, but no. Then the truant officer and resource officer, two different things. Resource officer, they just stay at the school the whole time. The truancy officer is going around looking for children at the model station or wherever, catching your ass, locking your ass up, man.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, two different things. I know
we used to have to dodge them.
Yeah.
We knew them like we knew the cop cars. Like, yo, that's truant officer. Gotta duck them.
That motherfucker's pulling up on you.
Man, I don't even think
that was me shit. I used to get
depending on what neighborhood you live in now, they probably don't. You live in the hood, they probably ain't
shit. Hell if they ain't. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. Well, I guess our neighborhood is still half hood, but yeah, boy, them folks they don't drive through your hood neighborhood like that too often. Unless there's somebody who like they just feel like there's some little children that's like walking in the neighborhood and they knowing it ain't you know what I'm saying, they knowing it ain't doing school. Them folks can call and tell on your ass. Them folks ban them folks back out.
Cause it seems
like
folks
back out at that goddamn you ain't hanging up at that damn what that
so
shit
many
was
kids.
Go ahead. Hanging at the model station. That's what they were hanging at. Hanging at the model station, that would be getting them fucked up.
Yeah. The arcades back in the day at the mall, the arcade, the tip.
But now you see kids out all times of the day, and then they actually have days off, and this day and that, different schools, private school, like it be so many days off, you don't even fucking know now. Like,
you don't know, but
homeschooled and all kinds of shit going on.
Hey, them folks telling on your ass though, boy. It damn sure homeschool, and they gonna tell on your ass too. Them folks telling on your ass.
I'll be like, man, I'm homeschooled.
Yeah, you can say it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I mean, you gotta have your game right though. You gotta know, what to say and shit like that.
You better have that shit together. And
you gotta have your shit together.
You know what they gonna do? What school you go to?
Yeah.
Back in the, you better off running from them.
Just
once y'all make contact, it's over. You ain't finna outsmart him as a kid. You know what I'm saying? As a young,
they gonna catch
you. You ain't nah. They gonna
catch you. They gonna catch you. Yeah, they gonna catch you
lying.
Because you know you're lying, they gonna trip you up, man.
You better be telling the real truth. I go say we out of school. Yeah. What's your name? What's your parent name?
What school? What school? We gonna call there.
Ain't none of that.
Hey, what's the principal? Oh, well, you going to jail? Yeah, come on, you going to jail. Let your parents come get you.
The juvenile. Yeah, they take
juvenile. That's what I'm saying. We'll let your parents come get you.
Hey, boy, I seen this one white kid. I ain't gonna lie. I said, boy, now that's how you supposed to have a son. Police came. They were he was like, boy, his dad is training. That motherfucker was talking to them police strong. Nah, I'm not scared of you. I can do this. I can do that. I said, what the hell you talking to him rough? They were mad at hell too. You talking to that rough.
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Top of the morning, I think I know who you talking. I think I know what you. What was that? It was a teenager that was talking to the truancy officer.
Yeah. He was talking to the regular police officer. What happened? He was riding his bike, like one of them little motorbikes. And the neighbor.
He was on the sidewalk.
And the neighbor said something to him about riding so fast. And he pretty much told his neighbor, fuck you or something.
Yeah.
Mm.
So neighbor came
And he,
down, told the damn boy, you a kid, mind you. I'll kick your ass or I'm finna kick your ass or, talking to him crazy. And the daddy, of course, they went down there arguing and the dad had the gun on his hip.
Mm.
They were amongst the neighbors. They kind of squawked the shit. They left the shit alone. Dad and them went in the house, pretty much forgot about the shit. The damn one of the nose ass neighbors see what's going on. What did she do? She called the police.
Mm.
Tell the police about what she did. He got a gun. He got a gun. They got a 911 call. So when that shit happened, they like, what? So, of course, shit happened. They come to check it out. And when they come to check it out, damn sure they asking, do you got a gun? I ain't got to answer no question. What you came here for? He got kind of smart with him. That's how I went. And so from that point on, he gets smart and they do the retaliation shit. They lock him up. He Caucasian. They lock his ass up. And they were like, oh yeah, we going in your house to get the gun. Like, how you gonna go in my house to get the gun that y'all saying I had, but when y'all got here, it wasn't no gun. But just so happened, one of the neighbors with they bitch ass, they wore a recording. And you could see that he had the gun on him.
Always wanted to.
And I thought it was a Caucasian. All this shit happened in the Caucasian neighborhood. So, then when like, they ain't always just, they racist. Some of these motherfuckers just like that. Cause like, even the guy who we got into it, we were like, man, that shit over. Like, we ain't had no issue because he never did pull the gun. He never did threaten the man with the gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They were just in a heated discussion about, him saying he gonna kick. He's talking about he gonna kick my son's ass. Like you said, my son was wrong. And if you came to me, which is real, you come to the parent, I can punish him, but I can't have you talking about you gonna kick my son's ass. Which is real. Like, how you gonna tell my son you gonna kick his ass?
Yeah.
Because he riding his bike. So you keep riding. That's what it was. I got skin. I find it. Cause they end up getting him from the city. You stay on that fucking sidewalk, or I'm gonna kick your ass.
What they get to him for? Falsely arrested?
Yeah, unlawful arrest. Cause they arrested the man. He had to go to court and everything. Cause when he kept asking, like, what's the charge? Why I'm being arrested? Well, when I was asking you questions, you went out. He was like,
that's not a crime.
Yeah. You ain't tried, Lord. Look at try. I like what I be hearing now, DB. I like that shit. Try be doing some critical thinking now. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
You gotta watch people that's critical thinkers like us.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
He ain't gonna go along and get along. He gonna wait a minute.
Yeah. He gonna analyze it for himself. Hey, look at try don't take nobody word. You like, well, I hear what you're saying, Pee-wee. I gotta go look at it for myself. I don't blame. That's what you supposed to do. Like, trust but verify, they say. If you saying your shit is so absolute, you ain't gonna mind no motherfucker checking behind it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If your shit so absolute, I'm supposed to be able to go find it. But if you go try, they're like when we see the fuck they have certain shit
that's
going
what I was telling the black heavyweight yesterday. He did not want to take that L. Man, I say take the L. He's fuck, okay, man. I'm like, damn, you don't even want to take your L. You know what I'm saying? You're wrong. you clearly see you're wrong, and you like, well, fuck it. I ain't gonna say I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, I'm right. You know, like,
So
like,
you
come
see an
on.
old dummy and you want him to be something besides a other day and an old dummy.
Yeah, I want
It's
you to
crazy.
take your L's, man.
Try it. You think about yourself now sometime now. And this ain't even no shot at you. You and you ain't
I'll be
no
back.
old
Let me
dummy.
load up.
You know what I'm saying? Some
I
folks be hard to fight that shit, man.
no, and he showed. He definitely showed. I say, damn, like then you ain't even looking it up. You arguing what somebody told you. Like, good God, that's the worst thing. I'm not gonna bet no money on someone what somebody told me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, God, that shit. Yeah.
So you know you're old dummy, you want to be something else.
Nah, I told him that. No, I told him that. It just, like, I mean, and he took it. He took that. He said it. He said it. But on that first one, but the second time around, he wasn't trying to take that double L.
He didn't want to stand up.
He wasn't trying to take. He like, fuck that. He said, I would do some. Fuck that. I would do some research. No.
I mean, sometimes, I find it funny, amusing. I like it when they try to hold on to it. Like, just
Yeah.
hold on to it. Fuck it. Fight, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
That means that shit really means something to him, then. When that shit really means something to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nigga, hold on to that shit for years. I'm telling you, I test drove that bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I got the audio. That nigga said, well, I asked the man, I said, this the election joint here. He said, yeah. So that's why I assumed it was the.
Mm.
Man, I don't say fuck that shit to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit be fun when you see a nigga holding on to that shit, boy. For me, anyway. Like I said, that nigga. Hey,
Yeah,
boy.
I mean, it'd be hard. It is hard when you're wrong. When you're wrong, like you got,
No, it ain't.
but you can't. You
No, it
got
ain't.
to put that pride away. Like you got
Pride,
to,
there
you
you
know what I'm
go.
saying?
There you go. All you
Yeah,
gotta do is put that pride away and just say, shit, I'm wrong. And I done
yeah,
said
yeah,
plenty of time, look that shit up. Oh,
yeah,
boy, I'm wrong as hell.
yeah, yeah,
Shit. Cause get what? See, I don't even want to tell nigga that cause see that neutralize the sting on them. But see, it
it
really
do,
also
it do.
about your pride and your character too. Cause it don't
Yeah,
neutralize that shit for some niggas. Cause some niggas, they gotta admit
and,
they
and,
wrong.
and,
That shit
and
hurt
those the ones that's
them.
always trying to be right. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When it ain't like you, since you always trying to be right, you'll look it up and then you won't even say nothing, and you'll just hold on to it and know you was wrong about it, but you ain't gonna correct. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck, I was wrong, but shit, I ain't gonna say nothing. Man, come on.
That's that false sense of pride, man. See, when you really that smart and you really that good, you really what you claiming you is. Being wrong once or twice ain't gonna hurt you.
Nah, nah.
What that mean? Oh shit, I'm wrong. Like, oh well.
Because honestly, I mean, that's all it do is keep everybody short. I mean, because
Yeah,
clearly we could look up everything right now on our phone. Now to comprehend these certain things, that that's where the skill come in place at. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
but that's what still keep everybody short, no matter what the subject is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And everybody else do the same thing, from lawyers to doctors to teachers, in whatever field you want to go in. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's something about facts. You got facts. You got what's the words that y'all was working about, when you got the theory and the hypothesis.
Hypothesis. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, them meanings.
Oh
They
yeah.
mean something. Like,
Oh yeah. And then you get a motherfucker telling you it's really the same thing. That was
yeah,
that damn riding and rolling. I caught it out the way the goddamn now. It mean the same thing.
I mean,
Bullshit.
Riding the sport brother, did he come back and clear it up? I mean, did he clear it up afterwards? I mean, what happened with
You
that?
right. You like unless you talking about scientifically.
Okay. I do ride and clear it up somehow. I
Man,
do.
that shit ain't don't mean the same thing. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Yeah.
Scientific or not.
Nah, it ain't the same thing.
I say words have meaning now.
Yep. Yeah. That's a fact, Jack.
I said that just like Mr. Peel that time. Mr. Peel, man, I'm telling you, if people ain't big wheel that ride with it, man. They were taking them old folks home, man. The government was taking the folks out.
Theo said the government was taking out
reversible mortgage.
Okay. Yeah.
That's up there. Yeah, I got one then. I got me something to hang my hat on for a while.
Yeah. So the government, let me see, the government was taking our homes through the reversible mortgage.
Yeah, that's what they call it. That's what they say.
But the government ain't doing reversible mortgages, though, right? The government don't do reversible mortgages. The government ain't dealing with that.
Not at all.
Philly straight trial hell with this shit. You still rolling, Pee Wee?
Hell no, I'm through.
Okay.
I'm through. I'm sitting here fucking this laptop right quick. I'm gonna see the DB coming back. I'm finna get ready to goddamn this shit finna be old finite.
Yeah. I'm finna be done with my stuff. I'm done. DB probably gonna be a minute. We probably say kill it anyway. But yeah, I'm up out of here. I'm gonna just catch you later though, Pee Wee.
Okay, Mike. All right, Mike.
All right.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a good one.